Good evening, everybody. How's it going? What's up, shall I say? Moon Runes. John. Hope you're all well. I think he started his, what's it called? So that's cool, I guess. Get this viewer count up. Nice and easy. What's up, Angel? Cliff. Let's see. Yeah, he's playing his crappy thing, right? Live? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Geriatrics. Fifona. View. Let's see, what time is it? 6:51. Yeah, we can look at some stuff. I've been kind of like super duper in it. Actually, like the tips tracker up there, I just like put a placeholder for this morning because I was actually doing shit, so I gotta fill that in later. Hear about Phil doxing a tipper? No. Is there I know Hate Army Watch uploaded a bunch of shit. Maybe there's one of those. Shill Circus. Oh, here we go. Let's watch this. Hey, question. Can you guys... my desktop audio says it's like not transmitting anything. Can you guys hear anything? No sound. Okay, yeah. Because I'm like looking at my OBS and the desktop audio is like it's like full on volume, but there's nothing transmitting through it. So that's super weird. Huh. I mean, it's not muted. Yeah. That's weird. Because like I have the BGM playing, but it's supposed to transmit through the desktop audio, but it isn't. So that's kind of odd. Disaster stream time? Yeah, let me get this fixed. Let me put this on for now. Device. This one, I guess? This work? Oh, there it is. Alright. That should work now, hopefully. That one, it was, it's Zebra, and Rapubito. So, Rap beat, I guess. So if you type just be friends zebra, that should pull it up. Okay, so this should work now.
Try to cause drama. So allow me now to completely embarrass this person. This person's name...
Okay, wait, so what's he bitching about? Sorry, it's kind of loud.
Now, I believe there was a super chat with a question that is hilarious because I've answered this question so many times before, but people who just want to cause drama.
Yeah, my pleasure. An ant.
So allow me now to completely embarrass this person.
Okay, they're gonna embarrass somebody.
This person's name is Why Am I Toxicarl? Okay? Why am I Toxicarl?
So it says if PayPal doesn't dox, then how did you know the tip war guys weren't OIC?
First of all, let's get him up on the leaderboard.
Great question.
As the latest super chatter, because it was a $10 super chat, okay? Okay.
Stop playing the trolls and win DSP. Never. Never.
And Why Am I Toxicarl asked the following silly question. If PayPal doesn't dox, how do you know the tip war guys weren't only iced coffee? Okay?
Indeed.
Now comes the embarrassment portion. Okay?
Yeah, the embarrassment portion is probably what you're about to say.
Over the years, that when you use PayPal, the only information that is provided to the person receiving the tip or payment is what you choose to expose to the person. Sure, if you're someone who's tipping and you openly say,
yo, like, I don't understand what he's trying to imply here, because anyone who's used PayPal understands that you don't just put fucking erroneous information in it. Like, it's pulling from an account. Like, you can't just put random shit in it. It's like if I tried to enter in credit card information, I just entered random shit into all the fields. Like, okay, cool, that works, right? That's how it works?
Here's all my information, make it public, I'll get everything. I'll get your name, your address, everything that you put in PayPal, you can make public, all right? But most people who use PayPal have a brain and don't make all their information public. They make it so that basically you get
Hey, big ups, Aces Wind.
For example, right now, if 672 were to send me a tip, $6.72, like he does every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
Very appreciated. Thank you, 672.
Sure, man.
I will get an email. And in that email, it will contain an email address saying someone at this email address just tipped you. Okay? That's all it says. And if I go into PayPal,
then you can...
the same thing. Tip that you received from this person. Here's their email address. And that's it. It doesn't give me the name. It doesn't give me an address. It doesn't give me a phone number. It doesn't give me your social security number. It doesn't give me your blood type. It doesn't tell me the names of your friends and relatives.
Okay, so like this bit that he's going through, this is what he always does, right? He like hits the truth, and then he goes way past it to... I mean, I guess the idea is to create this like... he's speaking in hyperbole to try to like make everything hyperbole. He does this all the time. So when he's saying like your name, this and that, he just like extends, oh, your blood type, you're this, you're that, and then it goes like, oh, the entire thing is hyperbole. No, he hit the truth like in the beginning part, and then he went into the hyperbole.
It doesn't link me to your Facebook page with geotagged photos. So
oh, my pleasure, is this one.
Where you've been for the last, couple of weeks, and if I wanted to stalk you, I could hunt you down and basically, Yeah,
hunt me down. Please do.
All right, it's not. I mean, if you're a moron.
If they're a moron.
Information into PayPal and then click yeah, share it. Then yeah, maybe some.
You click a button that says yeah, share it. Okay, I'll check my PayPal to find the yeah, share it button.
You could get some more information, but you'd have to be an idiot. Now maybe some people are idiots. I can't help the people being idiots. Okay. Basic functionality of PayPal is you learn how to use PayPal before.
Your PayPal.
Right. Right?
Yeah, just like you learn how a mortgage works before you take out a mortgage, right? Right? You don't even know what your fucking down payment is. You don't know if you pay like fucking PMI. You don't, right? No, you don't.
You wouldn't go online not knowing how to use a credit card and then try to use your credit card and charge $4 million to your credit card.
No, just charge 126,000 over 14 credit cards.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
just do that.
It seems like people want to spin it like, oh, PayPal is so unsafe.
Jazz hands. Well, get the old razzle dazzle. Thanks.
If you're an idiot, you put all your information in and you don't hide it, and then you give it to everyone who you send the payment to. Yeah, it's unsafe because you're an idiot. Has nothing to do with the person you're sending the payment to. They didn't ask for that information, nor do they want it. It's your own fault.
Hey, dipshit! Like, the idea is that you're receiving the information. They're asking you, hey, are you receiving this information? Yes or no? And then he goes, no, you're an idiot. But dude, this. How can you listen to this and not just want a fucking brick to land on his head? Seriously.
What was it? Wasn't it, something happened on Twitter at some point.
Oh, something happened on Twitter at some point.
Someone who was like a pseudo celebrity or something had opened up and said, I'm accepting donations on Twitter. And they put up a PayPal link. And people sent donations and then were complaining on Twitter after the fact. Don't do it. It's a doxing scam. If you do this, you send your personal information to the person that you're sending the funds to.
Yeah, what you do.
The person responded and they're like, what are you, stupid?
No.
I didn't ask for your
like that, what are you, stupid? That's presumably not what the person said. That's something that you would say. Like, I don't think I've ever met anyone that just like opens with that as a response. Like questioning their intelligence so blatantly to their fucking face in a very like insulting sort of way. What are you, stupid? Like people don't fucking do that, when they're an adult.
Going to send me support. Take 2 seconds to learn the system you're using to send me the support. Don't blame me because you're ignorant. And you did something stupid.
Yo, this fucking guy. I'm glad I didn't see this live, man.
More and more and more on the internet.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Have responsibility for anything they say and do. They feel I should be able to do anything I want. Instant gratification.
Yeah.
Instant, completion of every process with no effort, no research, nothing.
Imagine this. Imagine like any streamer like prefacing giving them like contributions with like this fucking 10-minute paragraph of word salad, and it's like, dude, it's just too much. How about I just don't give you anything and good luck. Good night and good luck, man.
It's like, where do you think you live?
This like the fact that people are willing to jump through hurdles to give him money is just absolutely fucking bonkers to me.
Be a little bit responsible, right? I want to support a streamer. Okay. Set up your PayPal account before you send a payment. So that way you're not sending them all of your information, right? And next thing you know, you freaking doxed yourself, right? You know what this reminds me of?
What?
That fucking moron who when
He's calling whoever he's about to talk to. That fucking moron, that stupid idiot. Like, dude.
I was setting up my Xbox Series X last year, okay? Knew that apparently in the setup, there's a QR code that shows up on the screen, which I didn't know. I never set up a console that had...
So that makes you a moron. That was an Instar Rune, right? That makes you a moron. Because they knew something that you didn't. Therefore, you're the fucking moron, dude.
QR code on the screen.
Like, dude.
Idiot. Thought, oh, I'm going to try to hack Phil by scanning the stream, scanning the QR code, and I'm going to put my information inside of his Xbox. Okay? So he did. He tried to troll me, but what he didn't realize...
Hey, what's up, Raven Dolphin?
Booted the console up, it was going to display his information on the screen.
Yeah, and the fact that he like the fact that he felt the need to do the setup on stream is absolutely fucking dumb of him too. It's like that's probably streamer 101, man. For real.
Stream. So he doxed himself because he's a fucking idiot. Right? I had no control over it. I literally had nothing to do with that process at all. I had no step in that process. Did I choose to do that? Nor did I control any of it. The moron completely did it to himself.
Call him stupid idiot again.
Became the laughing stock of the internet, and to this day,
no.
we laugh at that person.
No, dumbass. Hey, fuckface. Like, when we think about that shit, we're laughing at you specifically for fucking trying to set that up and then freaking out when his shit was on there. That's what we're fucking laughing about. That's specifically what we're fucking laughing about. Okay, we're not going like, oh, Nidstaru, oh my god, he daxed himself. Basis
because he's a fucking moron.
Fucking actual retard, dude. Just call him a retard, man. I know you want to say it. Just fucking say it.
What did I do? I had no control.
It's like the same thing when you're calling him an idiot, moron, stupid head. Just call him a fucking retard, man.
That guy's an idiot. He did it to himself, so he's the.
I got a great big super chat. Big ups.
All right. Please be careful with your information.
Too bad that never helps.
Send any kind of a contribution to anyone ever on the internet. Please be careful with your information, okay?
This is Valkyrie 26 in the airspace and at your service.
When you tip me, I get an email address. As I said all along, all I see is an email address. So last night, I had two people getting into a tip war, and I see two email addresses. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting email confirmation that these tips are coming through. I'm like, okay, and neither of those email addresses are the email address that's associated when Only Ice Coffee has tipped me in the past.
Oh, yeah?
No, it's not him.
Wow. Maybe he's just hiding his info like you could do it.
Use it. If you are a stream regular, if you're a true fan
this fucking guy,
and you want to support via tipping,
what am I nuking?
I appreciate because, like I said, tipping helps you more than anything. Please go the extra steps and create a verified PayPal account. What that means, instead of when you're going to send me a tip, oh, I'm just going to use a credit card anonymously and do a quick transaction. There's no protections there. Okay?
Yeah, he's drunk, man.
Anyone can charge you back at any time and screw me over. If you make a registered PayPal account, you got to put your real info in there: your name, your address, bank account information. And once that's
this is out of context.
Now there's protections for me.
Okay, it's okay. It's out of context.
Seller protection.
No, what you do is you. Oh my god, look at this fucking. What you do? The trick is you enter all your real info, right? And then you hit the button that says don't make it public. I guess there's like a button for that. You press that button. Where is that button? Not my fault to tell you how to do your PayPal shit, dude. Sorry.
I basically get covered. I won't lose money because of it. Okay. And when you have a verified account, I know that I can trust your tip, and I don't have to sit here and do freaking live tip audits and shit. You see what I'm saying? So I would definitely appreciate it if you guys would create verified PayPal accounts if you're looking to tip me, because it helps tremendously for me for peace of mind and knowing that I'm not going to get screwed over. And just knowing that it's real versus having to sit here and ask, geez, someone in the chat, did they tip me today, or is this fake? Someone.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this specimen, man. You're fucking gross, dude.
Impersonating someone, because this happens all the time.
It's like unbelievable. Like, I look at him like, dude, this dude is so gross.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. That guy's
fucking disgusting, man. I didn't start yet, did I? So. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Alright, I'll let you know when he's here. Money, yeah. Yeah, is that tweet still up? Or he's like talking shit to him? Or did he delete it? Oh no, it's still here. Yeah, so I found this pretty funny. So he's all like, so Keemstar tweets, Wings of Redemption, podcast, whatever, blah blah, and he's like, so he replies to that tweet, I see the Muppet Show still can't keep my name out of his mouth. Unless you hear something from me, it's a lie. This is a blatant falsehood from a known scammer. I mean, he did just fake his own retirement to get clickbait from his dumbass fan. Yo, he called his fans dumbasses? This is what you shouldn't have done, DSP. So, this is what you really shouldn't have done. This is make-believe. You shouldn't insult his fans, man, honestly. That's just, like, asking for trouble. But anyway, like, the really funny thing is DSP blocked him, like, a long time ago. We blocked him, like, in November, when this shit first started. So, so what he had to do was he had to unblock him, probably. Like, I don't think you can reply to people if they've blocked you, right? So, or that you've blocked, can you? So that has to mean that he unblocked him, did this, and then re-blocked him, right? Is that what that means? I actually don't know how it works. I haven't blocked anybody on Twitter, so can you block somebody and then just keep replying to them? You know? That's against Twitter TOS? Seriously? Yo, he should get reported for that then, because he literally did that. This dude's a little bitch, man. This dude's an actual fucking bitch. Like, this is shit like this. This is why he needs to get the shit kicked out of him. Like, you don't behave like this to other people. Like, what you should have learned was when you behave like this to other people, you get the shit kicked out of you. Yeah, if his Twitter got banned, that'd be really good. That'd be really funny. This dumb fuck really gives a shit about his Twitter for some reason. But yeah, so yeah, actually, I didn't notice this before, but this is actually really stupid of him to say. Like, this hasn't been pointed out, but like, it might seem kind of benign, but he's saying that Keemstar is a scammer because he faked his retirement to get clickbait, right? But he didn't need to go the extra mile and call his fans dumbasses. So he's saying the clickbait worked on his fans because they're dumbasses. That's effectively what he's saying. You shouldn't have said that, man. Is he here? Oh, no, of course he's here. All right. I'm gonna enjoy. Here you go, guys. Enjoy. Hey, big ups, Bob. Yeah, apparently these are rafters, right? So, like, I'm like, oh, it's just, you know, it's like these are, I knew the rafters, but the significance of the fact that there's rafters in this is kind of like, oh yeah, right. That's pretty cool.
Please give it a like here on YouTube. It helps for discoverability purposes. If you're watching this on demand as a video on YouTube, remember to give it a like.
The fuck?
All right, Burger King management, you just earned yourself a
why is that happening? I've never had like lag issues before. Or if it's me. Like, actual never had lag issues before.
Subscribe to the channel.
Right. Let's go live. 1080. Let's see if it keeps going. Yeah, he's only gonna ever use the troll intro for Skyrim. Huh.
Leave a comment as well, because that helps. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Get down right.
Yeah, do I need to like lower it to 720? I've never had to do that yet.
Just simply liking the stream.
YouTube's been laggy lately. Okay.
A membership.
Because I've literally never had this problem before.
And leave a comment. That engagement helps the video on demand. Okay.
I'll try 720.
Want to ban this person?
Let's throw down that like button. God, he really thinks this is funny. This Comic Sans banned troll.
Unban this person on the fly.
This one that has a different font.
I need to ban that person. I need to fix that.
Yeah, see? I'm like, that one should be Comic Sans too. Alright, then we hold here for what, 90 seconds? Big ups. There is no point killing McGee. It's an ego thing. It's purely an ego thing. What's up, Dank Edits? Yeah, the mic redlining is great. It's like super good. And then we just hold, and then it's gonna be a hard cut. It's gonna be a hard cut in like 30 seconds. He should just hard cut now. Like instead of letting this let's get to the adventure hold, like it's gonna hold here for a while. Yeah, just hard cut.
Good evening and welcome.
Wait, so when's the clock in? They're like
After dark.
I do 7:08.
I hope everyone's in a good mood and you are ready to end the streaming week right, because it's
Yeah.
a 2-hour chill late night stream of Skyrim Anniversary
Very
Edition
chill.
right here
Looking forward to it.
on DSP Gaming. How's everyone tonight? I hope you're doing well. As I see more and more people filing into the stream, good evening.
Filing.
Welcome to the
Do
festivities.
do 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 do.
We will be messing around with the Thieves Guild. We actually started the Thieves Guild plotline last time that I played, and now tonight we'll basically see how far we can get.
Yeah, just yeah. His zoom he's gonna move his zoom over here eventually, right?
By the end with
Last time I moved and then he moved it again.
Dude, I thought we were just a bunch of thieves stealing shit, and the next thing you know, there's gods involved and all kinds of stuff. So, this should be a good time tonight.
Ahem.
You're absolutely right, Darziak. Dude, I forgot again.
Yep.
I forgot it again. I can't remember to use this. I keep forgetting. All
You're gonna drag it over. Yep, drag it over, Phil. There you go.
I seriously cannot remember.
Center it. It's not centered.
Skyrim overlay. For
There you go.
Reason. I just keep forgetting. There it is. Thank you, Darziak, for the reminder.
So
Appreciate that.
yeah, it's like
Skyrim
see.
special camera overlay for our Skyrim streams as well, right?
yeah, it's like it's never like exact, you know. That triggers my fucking
Good evening, everyone.
OCD, man.
Final consecutive stream for the week after tonight.
He's like kind of like eyeballing it all the time. No precision with this dude. Absolutely no precision.
But at least in it'll be a good day, and here's why. It's gonna allow me to physically and mentally prepare for the hilarity that will be the next coming week, because it's the build up to Elden Ring, and then it's Elden Ring.
It's a build up to Elden Ring, and then it's Elden Ring. Okay, and then what? Is that it?
An opportunity to kind of relax a little bit, spend some time with my family.
Your family?
Get completely,
What family?
you know,
Drunk?
inundated with Elden Ring madness, as they say.
Who says that?
So, yes, I'm excited tonight. I hope you guys.
Who says inundated with Elden Ring madness?
Fun.
Go and tell me.
Conversation, lots of good
I'm
stuff
interested in knowing.
to discuss tonight while I'm going through the Thieves Guild stuff. Now, a few things to call out before we start.
Is he wasted? Of course he is. When's he not wasted?
Record high number members, 379 members. That's the most we've ever had on DSP Gaming. And
Wow.
climbing.
And climbing.
So,
Awesome.
If you become a new member, literally we hit a new record every single time a new member joins.
If you become a new member, then you give him money.
All
in case you were
those
wondering.
chat, who are regulars, who are not members, all right?
Die.
What is going on? I am completely upset right now. How dare you? No.
Oh, you're such a fake eat, dude. Honestly.
It would help the channel long.
I'm sure you would. Why would you love it? You only have a financial incentive for loving it, right? Man.
Viewer's choice playthrough event where you guys get to control and
1K, probably, I don't know, man. He'll probably get view bought it or something.
So please consider becoming a member if you are not. All right. Now, in addition to all of that,
What do you get? You get a green name.
we'll have all kinds of fun festivities going on. In regards to
So,
shout outs, yes.
there you go.
Ample opportunity for shout
And you
outs.
get minor ban protection. Very minor.
Interactive stream, and it's more of a chill one. It's not super.
Not worth, though.
focused
IMO.
Like Street Fighter or Halo would be, or in particular King of Fighters recently, where I have to be hyper focused on the gameplay all the time.
This cough snorting getting worse.
Good thing I feel that we can actually have a more chill interactive session for my final stream of the week.
I mean, he pointed out he had
You guys contribute,
he
whether
had
it's
perhaps a
tip,
pink mold issue
or tip,
or something.
it's all appreciated.
Yo, that jiggle is great.
Tips would be great tonight. We do have the usual goals in effect. $50 raised, Gunner glasses.
Can I go 1080 yet?
You get to pick a hat, and yes,
I'm gonna try to go 1080.
$100.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna put on the retard hat, right? See if 1080 works out. Come on, Susan. Don't be shitty. Don't be shitty, Susan. Oh, fuck yourself, man. Alright, guess 1080 is not gonna work. Is 720 gonna work anymore? Did I just fuck myself completely?
Because then I got
okay.
just for this playthrough, and now that I have the hat and I'm ready to put it on, now we don't qualify. Now I don't put it on anymore. You see? So that would be cool. Of course, it would be awesome if we hit the full goal tonight of 150, in which case you get to choose, do you want to see me wear a vest or a football jersey? Okay? And then you get to choose the color.
Why has he still got that fucking smelly jersey in the rotation?
Enjoy my content. and you enjoy my streams, and you want to support them in a way that's not financial because you can't, and I appreciate that. It's fine.
Okay.
If you cannot, and you still want to help out, you can like the stream. By liking the stream,
It's hard to predict now. Got 2 names. It seems like they're renewing.
and search ability
So,
on YouTube. People looking for Skyrim will find my stream because you guys like the stream, okay? So if you're watching right now and you're enjoying yourselves, you can't wait for me to start, please give the stream a like. I appreciate it.
If I give your stream a like, will the game start? Is that what you just implied? If you can't wait for the game to start, give me a like. It's like, okay, if I give you a like, will you start the fucking game already? Dipshit.
This thing is crazy. Look at that. Ooh.
How do you not want to stab him in the eye with an ice pick? Somebody fucking tell me. Please tell me. Look, his fucking screen just grayed out because of how much time he's wasting.
So, let's do some shout-outs as we start. First of all, ladies
Fucking look at this dude.
During the pre-stream, Aaron Carpenter did a humongous, ginormous super chat, which I really appreciate. $99.99. And he says, it's been a while since I've been able to catch one of your streams. Hope all is well. All is going pretty good. Thank you, Aaron. It's been a crazy month with all the new...
I'll go ahead and put your name up there. It'll immediately get replaced, though. But it'll be up there for, 5 seconds or whatever.
So thank you so much for that really generous...
And Susan thanks you for that $30 fee you just spent. Big ups.
Now you have the wrong A in the wrong spot. Now you're good.
I gotta buy more Google stock, man.
How do you become a member? There should be a join button on the channel right under the video. If you don't see that, you can just type !
If you don't see that, type Control F, type join. I'm sure you'll find it eventually.
See, if you're on mobile sometimes doesn't have the join button. So
Oh
you
my
have to actually
fucking
do
God.
that link and have that command pop up, and then you can do it that way.
Gulp, 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 gulp. Ah,
Now,
yummy.
Connor Cunningham became a channel member, and I'm curious.
Yeah, you're curious. Yeah, time to check.
Got a new membership, because if it is, that means once again we have hit another record high number of members.
What are you talking about, Gonzo? Shit.
Scroll on down.
I've been the same since the beginning.
Click on members, and we have hit 380. It is a new record here tonight.
Get the boomer box. I want to hear it.
For that membership, I appreciate that. We are only 20 away.
Oh, is that how math works?
Which is outstanding. So thank you very much, Connor. Thank you, thank you. Now we swing over to the tip side of
Yeah, see, it's annoying, Carl, because it's like, yeah,
an anonymous $1.50 tipper.
every dollar it goes up, or every member, single.
Tonight is the Thieves Guild mission line, which is what we started last.
Oh, a new record. Oh, a new record. Oh, a new record. Like, yeah, that's how numbers work.
Lord Shielgaroth. Lord Shielgaroth,
There you go.
$3 says, "Are you planning on going back?
Please
to
die.
Oblivion since you were
Please
broken
fucking
down,
die.
to much to the dismay of your fans?" I was playing Oblivion many, many years ago. In fact, if you can believe it, the last time I played Oblivion, if I remember correctly, was right before I swapped PCs, okay? Which was a very long time ago. We're talking 2014. I had moved here, and I was playing, Oblivion a couple times a week as a playthrough, and after about maybe 12 hours in, basically the interest had dwindled. Now, keep in mind, back then, it was a lot different. I was not an interactive streamer, even though I was talking with my audience when I played that.
I mean, you're still not an interactive streamer. I'd make that argument.
I didn't accept any contributions on streams or anything. It was all just about ad revenue on YouTube.
Ad revenue.
I was doing terribly on YouTube.
Does my foot mute still work? Let me see.
Stuff on
Yeah, it does. Cool.
So,
All right.
it ended up getting dumped. I remember, in general, the people on stream were like, man, you should just play something else. This isn't really that fun. And then I ended up dumping it. But, I mean, that was many, many, many years ago. And I'm different now. I'm an interactive streamer.
I'm different now.
If I went back and did a playthrough of Oblivion these days, especially now, you could play it on Xbox Series X with updated graphics and better frame rate. I bet.
Yeah, can we get to the gameplay so you can read some books, man?
So, would I...
I'd prefer the reading over this, TBH.
Soon? Fuck no. Dude, I'm in the midst of so many new releases, and we're playing Skyrim. There's no way I'm playing Oblivion anytime soon. But I will play it in the future at some point, okay?
Ew.
Kevin, if you want an answer to that question, watch the pre-stream podcast from earlier today when I fully outlined my answer on that subject. I'm not repeating myself endlessly on this nonsense. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a 14-year legacy. That's right,
All right.
inevitable heir.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get started. Let's jump into Skyrim and get started with the gameplay. All right?
All right. Gonna try.
I would really appreciate, guys, if you would support the stream tonight with tips if you could, okay?
Yo. You got a fucking $100 super chat.
That was weird. It was a full wide screen. It freaked me out for a second.
All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this shit again.
You know, in particular.
Oh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna let the beg finish.
Streams haven't been doing as well for.
Let the beg finish real quick.
The exception would have been last night when there was an insane tips war for Pokemon, if you can believe it.
Yeah, so you got like $500 yesterday total.
In particular, Skyrim definitely saw a lot of lack of support.
So yesterday would have covered today.
Move to a night stream, so it would be great if you do like this.
All right, man. Sure.
Like the ongoing Skyrim playthrough and the fact that I'm still doing it despite the fact there's so many new releases. Please support it if you can. Okay.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Gulp, 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 gulp. Ah, yummy.
Good evening, Guts. Good to see you.
God damn, you're fucking gross. All right, let me try 1080p.
So
My God.
Tonight there's supposed to be an announcement from Capcom at the very end of the Capcom Cup tournament.
Yeah, I don't care. Shut the fuck up.
End of the Capcom Cup tournament.
All right, it looks like it works now.
I firmly believe it'll be Street Fighter 6. Sadly, our stream will probably be over by the time that announcement happens. So either I'll talk about it on Twitter or I'll just hold my thoughts and we'll talk
What's up,
about it
Fraga?
on Tuesday when I get back from my break. Okay?
Oh yeah, I tripled the passive gain from existing in chat. FYI.
Ready? Let's go. Here
So for you degenerates that lose it all when you gamble all, it'll build up a lot quicker now.
All right, everyone. Well, good evening and welcome to Skyrim After Dark, as we now like to call the weeknight Skyrim streams. Last time around, we arrived in Riften. I started talking to the Thieves Guild and became a part of them. Now what we're doing is trying to do our very first Thieves Guild mission, which I believe is going to involve a lot of sneaking, which probably means I'm going to have to leave these followers behind at some point because they're going to get me, you know, noticed if I'm walking around with these guys following me around. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Let's see how this goes. So first of all,
someone stole your sweet roll.
Oh, you sweet roll, you fucker. How about I fucking foos roll die your fucking pants off, you piece of shit. All right. Map time. We're here. All right. Everything is in the middle of the pond. See that? Or the middle of the lake, I guess you should call it, not the pond. Which means we kind of have to sneak around a little bit, walk across some water, get over there. We have 3 beehives to burn, and we have our Irongoth's safe that we need to basically rob, which I'm pretty sure I could lockpick it. So what we'll do.
Yeah, if someone wasted it, you should shame them. That's the idea.
I'm probably gonna have to leave my followers behind.
Make sure you shame them.
If they come with me, I'll have to leave them over here on the shoreline.
I'm not going to shame them. I didn't use it.
Get me noticed over there, if I have them come with me. Now, guys, what I would say is, look how gorgeous this game is. Compared to say something like Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, just look at the groundbreaking graphics.
Look at the groundbreaking graphics of your fucking of your camera. Wow.
It's a 10-year-old game.
Check those groundbreaking graphics right now. Awesome.
There's a lot of, you can see the repetitiveness in the textures. You can see a lot of things reused. You know, the water. You know, it's funny. The reason I bring that up is because I'm currently playing Horizon Forbidden West.
This is 1080, by the way.
And it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's probably the best looking video game I've ever played on a console in my life. It's like really fucking good. So,
I can't tell. I really can't tell though.
Now to be coming back to Skyrim after
Yeah, it's an impressionist painting. It's an abstract painting.
Anyways, to take a look at what the game looks like and just be like, haha, remember 10 years ago, this was the best, right? 10 years ago, this was the absolute best.
The shame is he wasted 1,000 popcoin. That's shameful enough.
Blown away
I'd say
by
that.
it, and now we look at it and we're like, ugh.
No bully.
Ugh. Even the anniversary edition. We're like,
Yeah, can you get to doing stuff, Phil? What is he doing?
I still think the game looks fantastic. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with how the game looks, especially when you're looking up to the...
Yo, his shit's even more pixelated than usual, I swear to God.
And, you know, the weather effects and everything, it looks quite nice. But definitely when you're...
I'm good, Kramer. How you doing, man?
Forbidden West, you're like, whoa! Holy shnikes. That's amazing.
Holy shnikes.
I'll just leave your followers at the house. I'll probably just leave them on the shoreline over here and then come back to them. So here we are. This is where I'm going to cross, I think. Because I'm going to cross over to that water and then jump up there. Alright, so... Oh, no, you know what? I'll leave them on the dock. Why not leave them on the dock, right? That way I know exactly where they are. There's the bees I need to burn. Alright, guys. So, where the fuck did he go? Here he comes.
Yeah, he's walking around while talking.
What do you need?
The ultimate Skyrim experience.
I'll stand guard.
You two guard the dock. You stand in this tree for some odd reason. Alright. There we go.
What are my thoughts regarding Wings missing COD?
Alright, we're gonna cross. And I guess maybe I could burn...
I don't know. I don't follow
I'm trying
Wings.
to see how do you get... You gotta cross a bridge, don't you? I'm trying to figure out how you get to the...
Man misses COD, apparently.
quick save before we do this. Okay. And I'm gonna need the fire spell in order to burn the beehives. Wow. Golden
Yeah, man, I was there for you know, for August stream of it. That was cool.
fell.
I guess.
Shit. Jump up there.
I mean, it's a lot more interesting than DSP, I guess. I don't know fucking anything about wings, but like
Whoa, what happened?
that entire thing that was happening with Frog's stream was a lot more interesting than whatever the fuck's going on now, I'll tell you that much.
Fight them all? Oh shit. I didn't know this was gonna happen. They just aggroed to me immediately.
I agree that Phil, well, the way that Phil is worse is that,
Right? You're not supposed to get...
okay, it's like this, right? Here's my thought. If someone's a bad person and then they get fucked with, it kind of like resets the bar a little bit. Like, let's say there's a bar. It's like a limit break bar, right? It fills up over time as they're being obnoxious, yeah? And then eventually someone does, like, fucks with them. Like, sends prostitutes to their house or something like that, right? It kind of lowers the bar for a little bit. You're like, oh, they got justice, so I'm cool. You know, my bloodlust is sated.
He took an arrow.
Well, at DSP, nothing ever happens, right? He's basically allowed to be a piece of shit, like, indefinitely forever. So you end up, like, getting... Your, like, bar maxes out, and you just have this bloodlust for something horrible to fucking happen to him, and then nothing ever does. You know what I mean? It's like something like that. So, like, I can see with the Wings, because Wings constantly gets fucked with in one way or another, right? So, you're like, okay, he's a piece of shit. Yeah, it's like balance for Jeezy, exactly. Yeah, the bank leaks, the Twitch departnering, stuff like that, yeah. But his, like, see, here's his DSP's day-to-day is really boring, but he's also a huge piece of shit. Like, even on a normal day, he's a piece of shit. Why? Because he might get low tips, and then he'll be a fucking piece of shit in one way or another. So he builds up that limit break bar nice and quick, right? But then you get big things that happen, like the bank leaks or like the department. They're like once in a blue moon. Other than that, like, nothing ever happens.
He said only burn 3, so I'll only burn 3.
Yeah, 'cause he's an irredeemable person, like, at his core. So it never ends with his ass, you know? And it's like this, even when he's doing well, like, here's what you might imagine. He's doing well, like, he's getting his tips goals or whatever, he's, like, getting whaled out, and it's all good. And then his streams are boring, and then you leave, and it's all good, right?
What if I don't kill? What
But
if my Jamora guys?
when he gets a lot of money, he starts acting even more fucking obnoxious because he starts to get full of himself, right? He starts to feel himself. Like that whole Keem shit. He got that little tip war, and after that tip war thing happened is when he started talking shit to Keem again because he was like, I don't know, he has his own little manic episodes that he experiences when he gets a lot of money. So he can't just be boring so that I can ignore him easily. He has to be fucking obnoxious too. Even when he gets what he wants, he's fucking obnoxious. It would be so much better. It would be so much better if he got what he wanted and then just, like, was nice and boring. But no, he can't even fucking manage that shit.
Okay.
It's like, bro, you are so out of control. It's unbelievable.
Oh, did someone steal your sweet roll? We just...
Unfucking believable, dude.
Okay, so I have to rob in here. I have to steal.
So, like, our innate human sense of, like, we want karmic balance to exist in this world. It's like, internally, we get frustrated because we want the universe to kind of right itself. Like, maybe you want a brick to fall on his fucking head. Just one brick, you know, doesn't have to kill him.
I got a bunch of locked...
Just one brick, man, that's all.
Because I was almost out.
But, like, that doesn't happen, and then you get frustrated. Like, I understand, man.
A large sack.
What's more unbearable, Lost Judgment, $1,200 Clown DSP, or... unless he ends up like running his mouth, which he kind of did with his Keemstar thing. I really hope he capitalizes on this, honestly. Like, if Keemstar were listening to this, what I would say to him is, like, look, you're a big deal, dude. Like, especially in comparison to DSP, right? Like, why are you gonna let this piece of shit like fucking like run his mouth at you? Honestly. Like, it's obnoxious, right? Oh my god, he's still singing. Please stop. Why do I stream this? But yeah, like...
This is ridiculous.
Like, DSP's just so used to getting his way. Every time, no matter what. Like, if Keem responded to him, he would say, oh, you're punching down again, dude. And that's when Keem would need to double down and be like, hey, fuckface, you started it. So you know what? I'm gonna finish it. Just go, like, scorched earth on him, basically. I mean, he called Keemstar's fans dumbasses. Like, it's recorded. Keemstar should represent his fans in this case and fucking stomp him out of existence. Why is it every time I look at this game, Phil's messing around? Because he sucks at lockpicking. If he was good at lockpicking, these segments would be quick, right? But since he sucks, he, like, wastes a lot of time.
What? I'm invisible. They see... What?
You know the really funny thing, if you were paying attention, was this. As he was wandering around, his detection meter was, like, opening. As a Skyrim player, you'd be like, something's close to, like, detecting me. I was, like, watching this the whole time. And you can see it, like, growing here, like right here, and he just keeps moving in this direction like a fucking moron. What?
I'm invisible. I had
fucking retard, dude. Oh, you did?
All saw me.
Oh yeah, maybe you're walking around like a fucking moron, like making a lot of noise. Like, you're not walking, you're running, right? You didn't hit caps lock. Oh wait, you're not playing on PC, so I assume you're running. You still make noise, dude. He thinks this is like, I don't know, Halo? I don't know, in Halo, do they not, like, react to you if you're cloaked, I assume? I don't know, man.
Long invisibility. This one's 50 seconds. Alright, hold on.
Why are YouTube such pussies about begging? I don't know, man. I'm in. They get their super chat money. What they really need to do is to, if YouTube really wanted to stomp this out, they need to fucking cut down on the secondary payment methods like PayPal and shit. Be like, if you want to give them money, you got to super chat. That'd be really, really fucking funny if they went that route. I would love that. Yeah, and there's worse shit on YouTube than DSP. DSP is just really obnoxious. He's like a mosquito that you want to, you know, do that. That's kind of the extent of his existence. Other than that, it's like very much whatevs. You're so bad at this, dude. You're so unbelievably bad at this. Oh, there's another one. Alright. How many lockpicks do you have? 29? I don't know. Depends, Gonzo. I mean, if shit changes, then I can see him getting deplatformed, honestly. He's fucking irritating.
God, what?
And he talks shit about everybody. He has no allies. Like, let's say Keem got into hot water for something, right? He presumably has contacts that can like help him out, right? DSP has nobody. He burns every possible bridge. Any help he'd receive would be out of pity. See, that's the one thing that DSP has going for him. He has people that pity him. I mean, Keemstar might pity him, you know? That's why he doesn't stomp him out. Because he's like, you know, he's like, oh, that video where he would, like, when he was talking shit about Keemstar, like, did you see what he was wearing? Did you see his fucking getup?
Take the Grand Soul Gem, I guess. Whoa, that
like this thing? Look what he was wearing!
I have no idea. He's a fucking loser. The guy's like...
Look at him as he's saying this.
He's some big shit. He's the biggest fucking loser on the internet. He's a scumbag who makes a living ruining people's lives, and he thinks that I give a fuck about it. He can lick my shit for all I fucking...
Like, like Keemstar sees this, right? And then he's like, wow, he looks like an actual fucking retard. Like, it's not even worth my energy to stomp this motherfucker out. Like, I can see that.
I don't have any other clothing to put on.
Like, he literally looks like he's like mentally deficient. I don't give a fuck about him. He could suck my turds. Like, he's wearing a fucking Pikachu out with a fisherman's vest. Unbelievable, man. Why would you pity someone? Why pity someone who consistently fucks themselves over time and time again, bringing every bit? I mean, Captain Flaccid. It's like the pity comes from the fact that DSP seems to think he's hot shit. The pity, his overinflated ego is where the pity would come from, I'd say. Like, they look at him and be like, oh, like, this dude thinks he's somebody and he can ever become anybody. Because he does, right? He thinks he can bring his channel into prominence, as he says. Like, that'll never happen. Never ever, dude. So you look at that and you're just like, dude, like, what's the... Like, they might be thinking that there's nothing I can do to DSP that he hasn't already done to himself just by fucking existing, by being DSP. Something like that. Something worse I can do. His existence is torment. And I would argue that it is, honestly. And see, DSP as a man should take, like, you know, should be like, you know, I need to like lift myself up from being that, from having that image. But he's okay with that. He's okay being the retard in the Pikachu hat and the fisherman's vest.
He's wearing like a dirty loincloth. Look at him. Poor Jasper. A stinky diaper.
What's fucking wrong with you, dude?
What the fuck is this? This isn't even where we're supposed to be.
So like he's wearing like underwear, right? This Jasper kitty.
What the fuck is this?
And then he looks at it and he says stinky diaper. So okay, so DSP, your underwear is always going to be considered a stinky diaper just because you're wearing it, right? Is that your impression of what underwear is? Disgusting fuck. Yeah, and shit like that. How he's obviously got a scat fetish. It's like very apparent. It's not even a joke at this point. It's obvious. Like, they look at that and they feel pity. Because he's fucking weird and gross. Sure, man. I can see that. And then like, and then just like...
He says, I just started Dark Souls to get ready for Elden Ring. Do you have any tips?
do you have tips? Do you have tips for me?
And take
PayPal tips, specifically. Yeah.
And use a guide. Seriously.
Use a guide?
Dark Souls 1 is a really great game, but man, is it hard to figure stuff out if you don't know.
Wait, so he's telling him to use a guide actively?
And be very patient, and take your time and explore everything, and use a guide.
Use a guide, okay. Just get Game Tracker to tell you everything. Find a sad, pathetic individual named Game Tracker and have him tip you to give you tips. That's my recommendation.
That worked.
So the consensus, it's like 100%, right? He's gonna want to be handheld straight through like Elden Ring.
Cool.
You would think that type of release would be the one he'd say don't handhold me on. I have no doubt he's gonna accept it with open arms.
Save before I waste lockpicks, right?
Like, he might be the type of person, like, people who like these Dark Souls types of games, and I wouldn't know, I haven't played one. I might be that type of person if I played one, and I might play one at some point in the future, but, like, you know, Elden Ring may be considered, you know, one of those, like, once in a lifetime, super awesome, you know, whatever games or whatever, that type of thing, right? It's got a lot of hype behind it, presumably. So, an actual gamer might say, you know, don't ruin it for me. Like, I want to experience it. You only get to experience it one time, right? Like, blind. Unless you're, you know, super blind, man, then you experience everything blind. But, like, outside of that, you get one chance at it. And so you get Game Tracker who, like, ruins it all the time. And it's like, you lost it, you know?
What's up, Jade? Good to see ya. I don't have the Thieves Guild armor on me. I don't have anything on me but the armor I was wearing, so.
Oh, what's up, WT? You missed nothing.
Okay, bill of sale. This document acknowledges the sale of Golden Glow Estate and all property, assets, and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Gulum A as an agent on behalf of the buyer. Oh wait, all dealings with the Thieves Guild and Riften is to cease immediately. To deter any possible retribution for the act, you are to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any way you see fit. I think you'll find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite, and will likely avoid Golden Glow Estate rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be the start of a long and lucrative partnership. That's it. Now I just need to leave, right? I'm done. Whoa!
Whoa, I got a 20.
Wow.
Well, you got a $25 tip.
Boy XO does a $25 super chat just to stupidly yell out about the stupid fucking WWE Champions meme. So
It's WWE Champions time.
enjoy your permanent ban, you dumb shit.
I hope he charges that back.
All right. What's up?
I feel like him insulting you, you can... Like, I feel like if you just deleted it without saying anything, that'd be one thing. But actively being insulted for it, I think that's a valid charge back, TBH. I really feel like it is.
Oh, is this the way out?
I hope...
The way out.
If you ever hear this, whoever the fuck you are, I recommend charging it back and see if it works.
Now we just
You can come back and report to us.
So I actually did the mission without getting detected in the house. I mean, it sucks that I obviously got detected outside of the house, but I didn't get detected in the house. And technically,
Yeah, 50's a loss, Fraga. That's how math works.
kill anybody.
Dude, I always get fucked over by Anne's gambling. I don't know how you guys feel. Gamble all, lose everything. All right, let's let it build up a little again. Gamble all, lose everything. Okay, great. Gamble all, lose everything.
Wish I knew where the hell I was, but it's all good, I guess. If this is the way out, right? This gets me to Skyrim. Where does this go? Oh, Jesus, fuck! Yo, he scared the shit out of me. He's fucking skeever. It literally made me jump. I fucking jumped in my seat. Holy shit. A fucking skeever, dude. Scared the crap out of me.
What do you mean I did it to myself? Just trying to play the game. Getting fucked over. Nothing I can do. That's how it works.
Do I even want to know what's going on down here? There's a lot of skeevers down here. A whole lot of skeevers going on. What is it? There's nothing in there, is there? Well, let's quick save before we try to open it.
I didn't do anything grateful. I did nothing. Nothing I can do. Well, I actually just rolled a 1, so F for you, I guess.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
fucker, fuck. That sweet spot.
But you do pick up coins a lot quicker now. You get 3 a second. 3 a second. You get 3 a minute now. It used to be 1 a minute.
Lunar Contact just did a $9.99 super chat, which is actually a super sticker of a cartoon humanoid lemon holding the hands like this going, ah. Awesome. Thank you, Lunar Contact.
Awesome.
Super chats are outstanding tonight, guys.
But-
Thank you so much.
But.
Appreciate that. Okay.
He totally framed that like it was going into a bag.
Okay.
He totally framed it like that.
6 likes out of the 100 that I'm trying to get on every stream, so thank you guys so much for the
It's funny, when he gets 100 now, he asks for more still.
having a good time. If you
It never ends with him.
a little bit more.
There's a moving goalpost with his likes too, which is so fucking funny.
Superb.
He hits 100, he's like, okay, we're over 100, we're at 130, we're at 170. Oh, we're almost at 200 likes, guys. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Once you hit 100, you should shut the fuck up about the likes, for the love of God.
Let's take a look.
Where's the 100 Dolan super chat right now?
Reduce lockpick.
It'll never come. It'll come in, it'll come when the 10-year plan happens. All the super chats come in at the same time.
I already did all the fucking lockpicking and pickpocketing, right? Thank God. Imagine if I had to go do the estate now. Look at this thing full of
Yeah.
full of stink. Yes. Who lit that up?
Custom bet of 1,000 coins on a tweet tonight.
This skeever was stuck in the path of flames and got murdered. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Lit that up. It wasn't me. I didn't light it.
All right.
Was it maybe?
All right, you're gonna do that, Carl? All right, I'm gonna take 1,000 from you right now,
What is down here?
and then I will give you 2,000 if he does a tweet.
Another
How's
way
that?
up? Yeah. Look. This is a dead end. So there were 2 ways up. I wonder where these come out.
All right, there you go. You're gonna have to remind me though. I'm gonna forget and keep your 1,000. Did it?
Well, I'm good. I don't even know. Oh, look. We're good to go. We can swim back to the docks right over there. There's my followers.
You can give a Blopper some if you win.
Sweet. Very good. Very good.
Then I increased the bonus back up to 9 for the, I guess it's 8 plus 1 for the 99 or 100. I had it down to 7 and I'm like, no, let's go back up to 8.
What do we have for dinner? We had chicken fajitas.
Describe them. Oh my god, he's describing them.
A saute of red peppers, green peppers, fresh onions.
Fresh?
Stir-fry sauce.
Stir-fry sauce?
Fajita sauce that's kind of spicy. And also some chipotle specialty sauce.
You say chipotle?
Real spicy cake. Now, usually when I make it, I try to make it spicy. My wife made it today and made it extra spicy. And it was so spicy, she couldn't even eat as much as she wanted to because her mouth was on fire.
Oh, I'm sure she ate plenty.
I guess next time, definitely use less.
I'm sure she ate plenty enough.
Use less than she did because she didn't realize it was going to be that hot and she couldn't keep eating. Which sucked because it tasted great except for the insane spice level. And then, of course, after, you know, eating this delicious dinner of insane spice, about 20 minutes later, I was running for the bathroom. Burned my inside.
I hit the button really quickly. I don't know. There was like a delay before it popped, so hopefully it fucking still muted his ass. Piece of shit. You fucking prick. Oh my god. He just can't. Oh, he's still doing it. He's like doing it worse now. Yo, this fucker just never stops. He never, ever stops.
You might lose your job?
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out.
Yeah, his Skyrim streams are literally just like, it's just, it can be anything. It's like singing or rambling about actual nothing or reading.
If you could give me a
reading a book.
I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
All right, here you are.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
She gave me a silver amethyst ring. Identify Riften skooma dealer. Oh, we got a new side quest to find the skooma. We're gonna bust the skooma.
Yeah, they are, Carl. Probably.
Oh, Aaron Carpenter, I know exactly what's going on. So Aaron Carpenter just did a super chat. He says, I don't mean to interrupt gameplay. I can't figure out why your tips button is grayed out for me. How can I fix it? And also, where are
I got a way you can fix it.
I don't think we're.
I got a way.
Let's check though. Maybe we are at 381.
It's a little.
Double check. Okay, I know exactly what's going on, Aaron.
It's a little unconventional, but
you haven't been around for a while.
There's a way you can fix it.
Here's what happened in the last few months. Okay, I use Stream Elements to take in tips. I have to.
Oh my god.
It's the only one that fucking still works. Stream Elements requires a login. By the way, we are at 381, so yes, that's excellent. Let's update that. We're at a record 381 members.
Record 381. Yay.
Guys, 381.
Okay, what's the next record?
Now to hit the monthly goal, which is excellent.
Is that all we need? 19?
Stream Elements change.
Whoa.
They do stuff. People need to verify their identity to make sure that you're real.
Oh yeah? And then does that get passed on to you, Phil?
Do that. Well, you can log into YouTube, you can log into Twitch, you can log into various other things.
Various.
Media that can link a Google account, like all kinds of shit, okay? Now, here's what happens.
What happens?
When you do that, for some odd reason, Stream Elements adds a variable.
What are you looking at?
Bar where you're trying to tip. So you're on the tips page, you want to tip. It says log in first.
He lives in like augmented reality.
To the address bar.
He's got like Google glasses implanted into his eyeballs. He's like swiping around in the air.
That data, but apparently Stream Elements.
He's beta testing. You know how it goes.
Okay? But apparently,
apparently,
when you log in, it screws up the tips page, and for a lot of people, once you log in, it then grays out the button. So here's what you do.
Oh my god, fuck.
The tips page. Okay, you're there. You gotta log in first, right? Log in with whatever method.
Oh my god, he doesn't stop, man.
The button is showing is grayed out. click the tips page link again. So click it once, go to the page, log in. If it's grayed out, go to that original link you clicked to, click on it again. Now you'll be logged in, and the button should refresh itself. Some people have actually told me they had to do this.
Doesn't stop.
Some people told me they had to.
He just doesn't stop,
It
man.
works. I mean, you can see there's tips on the stream tonight, but it is annoying. Certain people are having more problems. I don't know if it's browser specific. I don't know exactly what the variable is that causes it to be more.
Yeah, you get all that? I hope you guys are taking fucking notes, man.
Re-clicking the link.
You just vomited out a bunch of random instructions.
Okay.
Hey, but you do this, you do that, you do this.
So.
What?
I hope that helps you, and thank you, Eric.
Sorry, my pen ran out of ink. I had to get another one. Can you explain that again? Sorry, I'll pay attention this time.
A lot of people have had issues. I'm here for a reason. I want to touch this and get this disease off of me. So there we go.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Yes, blessings of Mara upon you. Yes. So thank you, Aaron, for the super chat. Let me get you on the leaderboard.
No.
He ate a lot of nachos today, and he went to the bathroom, and he can't help himself. Well, you're probably going to keep going to the bathroom. If you had a lot of nachos with cheese.
No. Alright. Smack.
Did not miss much. What you did miss was me going to this estate for the Thieves Guild and burning their beehives, as well as stealing the documents in their safe that basically was talking about the Thieves Guild stuff. That's what you missed. And now we're gonna go trade it in.
Going up the beg to beg 3? Why would we do that? Dubmatic.
In the game.
Well, you want me to just up the beg? Why don't I just go code black right now? Why don't I just do that? There's rules, my guy. There's rules we gotta follow.
So who's in that sarcophagus or tomb or casket, or is it just fake? Maybe it's just fake. Maybe there's no one in it at all, right? It might not be a real one. Okay, here we are. Traded in.
We live in a society, Dubmatic. Bottom text.
Good job, lad.
Yeah, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what.
There's a tip timer. I didn't push it. That's where it is. I didn't push it. I was assuming there'd be another tip between like 7:18 and now, but yeah.
Certainly he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Okay, Malcolm, yes, I'm aware you can get Thieves Guild armor here. Thank you. Okay, I thought
You should start chastising and requesting poop-related activities of people ask from. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Calling on her for business.
What does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way.
Aaron should super chat more and be like, "Hey, I just cut my pen out. Sorry, can you go run that by me again?"
Speaking of which,
Of course, your pay.
Mass Corrupted is asking, do you think OIC will eventually dramatically go down in flames like past begs? I don't know, man. It's all speculation, isn't it?
700. How much you want to bet? I'm telling you. I think that.
I mean, that's an inevitability, isn't it?
My followers did. My Dremora lords.
Like, you can't know when, but that is an inevitability.
Murder anyone? So I think I got a better outcome because 700 is a lot for a mission like that. No, I feel like.
Oh, there it is.
If you need marksman training, and we've got the core.
Okay, start the timer now.
I just explained the situation with the tips page. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but in a nutshell, you have to log in to tip. When you log in, for some reason, sometimes it grays out the button. And what you need to do to fix that is just click on the tips page link again. That easy. Serious? Thank you for considering support. Speaking of which, I just got a tip. Wow. Thank you, Aaron. So, Aaron, the MVP of tonight's stream by far. First of all, he did a $99 super chat earlier tonight. And now Aaron just did a $50 tip, which I very much appreciate.
Oh, I think he did 2 50s. I think he just dropped another 50.
Did you accidentally just tip $50?
Oh, I'm so glad I ran the whale march here.
It just showed up twice. So did you actually mean to do that? Did you mean to tip twice? Because if you did, okay, good. But I don't want you to accidentally have tipped twice and be like, oh shit, I really didn't want to do that. I screwed up.
No, I meant to do that, Phil. I love you. I love you, Daddy. I meant to do that.
Yeah, because it did show us coming twice. all good. He wants a hat tonight. Okay, cool. Well, Aaron.
Okay, cool.
So, thank you, Aaron. Yes. So now number 1, Gunner Glasses. Thank you, Aaron, for the support tonight. Much appreciated. We got Gunner Glasses, number 1.
Did anyone vote on BegCon 4, actually? I'm curious.
Yes.
We got 0 on 4 and 0 on 3. I don't think this one's paying out, my dudes.
We finally get to wear it. I haven't worn this in weeks. I got it weeks ago. I only ended up wearing it like twice. I finally get to wear the ridiculous hat tonight. Now, if this hat starts to get uncomfortable, I'll switch over to the other Viking hat, because this hat actually does have some heft to it, because it's actually thick plastic.
If there was some on 3, I'd see maybe.
So we'll see if I
But I don't think this shit's paying out. This is Hell March Remastered. J-Cash.
All right, thank you, Aaron, so much. No polls needed tonight. Now, we do it the 150 goal.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
You want to see a vest or a football jersey?
I want a football jersey, Aaron. Drop that shit. Drop it while the Will March is still playing. It's very apt.
It's not new. Aaron used to be around all the time. It hasn't been around for a while. So thank
Might be a 2 or 1 by then. Nah, I think Aaron's dropping another 50. Come on, you little bitch. Do it. Come on. Come on. Don't you want to see the jersey, man? Drop that shit, my dude.
Ah! Doing it.
I don't have any
Ah!
so get out of my
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it. I mean, I know I haven't watched ever in this entire 50-hour playthrough, but jeez.
I don't have any business with you.
Would you shut up?
Bet on if he drops it. All right, we can. I'll set up a bet if he doesn't drop it before then.
We're down. I guess we're going to go up.
I don't have any business.
Jesus, she won't shut her fucking flapping her lips, man. Here we are.
I don't know if I can start another bet while this bet is still running though.
You don't look so impressive.
I don't look impressive. How dare you say that? I'm gonna sit down.
Because like technically this bet is still active.
So you're the one.
What?
You don't look so impressive.
How dare you say that to me twice? Sorry, you're disappointed.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination.
Ho ho. Ho ho ho.
You have no faith in the guild?
I don't have faith in anyone. All
What about George
I
Michael?
care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it
George
done?
Michael. What?
There's no gray area.
You won't have that problem with me.
I know I've got this dude on record.
This is an
see.
important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put
I got him under Aaron C. I should just put him. I should just put his full name.
get the place up and running so quickly.
Might as well.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare. and
Yeah, so this person first appeared August 1st.
in on all the
We're going back to Whiterun, huh? All right.
So I'm like pretty sure this is an OIC sock.
details. Layabout named Sabion. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
I'm actually pretty sure this is an OIC sock and not a fucking
Not a day goes
not a fucking
by
Lyciver sock, but who knows, I guess, huh?
as he did.
Could be anybody.
2 short years,
Again, it doesn't really matter.
he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So
There we
get
go.
rid of him and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly.
Cool.
With Sabion in prison, his meadery will be forced to close.
Is OIC rich? You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be rich to like
No more
give him as much money as these people do.
Evil. Why strike now?
The gold
Like, okay, let's say
undoubtedly interrupt
let's say
to make my
OIC gives DSP like,
could use this
let me
interruption
pick a random number. Let's say $30,000 a year.
to the market.
Okay.
I can't have that.
If you are alone by yourself, without anything to spend money on, live in an apartment somewhere, right?
You butcher this job.
You're like a low maintenance person.
Wow.
You can very easily give that to DSP. I mean, a 401k is like 16,000, whatever. It's more now, right? It's like 18 or 19,000 now. You know, just do that instead of putting money in your 401k. Easy peasy. Go fuck yourself, Susan.
So nice and you know.
All right, is that the end of that?
Read Mara.
Do I have to do that? No.
Oh God, some like promotional. Oh.
So it's like, yeah.
Ah.
You know how like DSP he doesn't have a earning issue, he has a spending issue. If you have the opposite problem where, you know, let's say you earn like significantly less than DSP, for example, but you don't fucking waste all of it like DSP does, you can easily give money away to streamers.
Years ago,
been smitten with her ever since.
20.5k this year. Nice.
Asking her to marry
Wait
me.
a minute. Is Kirava the owner of this bar who I beat the shit out of?
We present a potential mate.
So I mean, it's just if you don't value your time or your money,
The gold band.
you can just like splurge on streamers like DSP, and it's like it ain't no thing, you know.
I have them right here.
Yeah, I mean, David, the worst thing is when,
What the hell?
Such kindness is
like, if you compare, like, you look at like a NDO 103, assuming that's the guy, like he's got like a family and a niece, and like he's got family members that could be receiving the money that he gives to DSP.
He wanted to punch me in
So he earmarks that money for DSP instead of his family. That's really fucking pathetic.
yes, now fiance, who owns the bar, to get money out of her for the Thieves Guild.
But like, if you're just some fucking loser guy with no friends or whatever, then sure, man, whatever.
I guess that's
It's not that hard to do.
Like, oh, here you
I mean,
go, just
I
got
could
an ass.
wail out on DSP if I wanted to, and it
Fine, I'll put 'em in this
it wouldn't be a huge deal. It's like whatever, you know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the problem isn't that they have the money to do it. The problem is that they think that it's something worth doing.
Here we go. I'm gonna put the link up for you.
That's the main thing, you know.
If you use
That's
that
the sad thing.
Exclamation point membership. What happens is Nightbot will post up the command, and if you click the link there, you'll be able to join, even if you're on mobile, because some people are on mobile trying to join. Tonight.
Yeah, big fish and small pond mentality. Exactly, Jacobs. If he goes and wails out on,
You'll be able to use that link and it'll work.
I don't know,
Okay.
like look at Ricada, right? Like he gets like huge fucking super chats, right? Like Ricada's a bigger pond than Phil, and he's not like a fucking VTuber level or like a Medicur, you know?
Now he's still.
Like the scale is so different between DSP and like even a medium-sized fish, medium-sized pond.
And it's not going to be unbanned this time either, being a fucking asshole.
Wait, who got banned?
So goodbye, Lord Priapus, you piece of shit.
It's Priapus, not
You're my
Priapus.
fucking ass. Okay.
Wow, you're really bothered. You're gonna say one more thing. Say one more thing. Call him an idiot.
He made fun of my
Yep.
family. He's making fun of my fucking family.
Yeah, fuck your shitty family.
Shit, you're sitting on someone's stream making fun of their family members who aren't even on the fucking stream.
Why not?
Low life piece of fucking human.
He's so bothered.
Fuck my ass.
He's so bothered by this. You can really tell.
Got him off the stream.
He's so easy to read, man, DSP. Dude, fucking keep your feelings closer to your chest, man.
Are we off to?
Seriously, you're fucking pathetic, man.
We're
He literally assaulted my family. My family is not even on stream to defend themselves. Get banned. Kiss my... Like, dude, you know he can make another account for free, subscribe, and then chat again in fucking 24 hours, right?
about my
You understand that's how that works, right?
fucking comment in the chat. I'm not blind. He thought that I was
You're kind of blind.
in the game, and he's talking to someone else, and basically he's making comments to insult my fucking family.
God, you're...
Fuck you.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, you sure got him. You sure got him, man. He'll be back.
Okay.
Fucking retard.
Hello, DC. Good evening. Good to see you.
Skip it on the pier, so mix to the west. Copy. Vic 5152. New tasking from India Zulu. Investigate flares in the water. Bombs 334 for 19.
Some people contribute via liking the stream. By the way, we're at 93 likes. We're almost to the 100 likes goal. Some people contribute financially if they can. They help out with crowdfunding. And some people can do haikus that are really nice, and they add it to the stream too, and it's really appreciated.
Wow. Yeah. You know, I appreciate you, DC. I really appreciate you, man.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Can't a man drink in peace?
This guy's dying. Look at him.
Yeah, kind of like looking in a mirror, except he's got more hair. Huh.
Read Mshara's diary. Mshara has a secret, not a bad secret like the Battleborn secret affair, not a boring secret like the shopkeeper who hates his sister. Mshara's secret is too good to be believed, and Mshara did not always spend her days like this. A cat who pretends to be a dog.
Dog?
No,
A damn dog?
A member of the Crimson Dirks, a famous rogues wanted by the Eastern Empire Company, clan of mothers elsewhere, and lawbringers from here to...
Yeah, he really doesn't have any mods anymore, does he?
Only knew they would come kill her. That is why Mshara...
They're hanging out on the sidelines.
Her time is short. She longs for company, and the other day she took to begging outside the city and saw her littermate, Zaharia, walk through the gates. Mshara called her by name, but the Red Guard ignored her. Mshara is sure she heard her. It made her sad to know this. Mshara does not want to die a rug. Die a rug?
Die a rug.
It's a cat that's going to get skinned.
Oh, is that what it is, Phil? Oh, really? Oh, wow, you figured it out. Good job.
Mischievous and get the Whiterun guards to attack, then she will be a warrior once more. Ha! Carlos says he looks like Worm Tongue from, I just got a side quest when the cat's away for reading that. Look, inspect Dragon's Reach dungeon for clues on Shara. I wonder if that is new content. I don't remember that from the original game. By the way, we are over 100 likes now, guys. Thank you so very much.
Good. So you don't have to fucking say anything anymore.
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabyarn, is about to hold a taste.
Do you think there's any amount of money Keem can give to go on the pod?
We're going to poison the mead.
Ooh. You have the poison?
It'd be like this, right? He'd say, I want the money up front. Like he'd tell Keem, he'd basically give him his like his requirements. And then he'd demand the money up front, and then if Keem broke any of that, he'd leave. It would be something like that. It would be like the absolutely most coward way to do it.
And lend poor old Sabyarn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison
Who's singing?
to use on the pests. But you're
Family, do you have a cat and Miller? That's pretty funny.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this.
That's something DSP should laugh about, honestly, if it wasn't such a little bitch.
In there and get it done. Now get going before Sabyarn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, if he gets the same question about the same video game too much, he starts to get irritated.
How do I get to the brewing vat?
Just go, well, I only answered this 50 times.
No, why are you doing
Like, he starts to get belligerent. He starts to say shit like that. It's like, okay, so I can't talk about literal anything, can I? Can't even have fun.
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabyarn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my finger
Sniff.
bone.
Huh.
He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than a debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal.
Talks about flying across the country. How she not mail order?
Jail. She's gonna take over his meadery.
Look, man. You can't talk about his family that way. It's a family.
Ah.
Huh?
You're looking at him.
Nah, I get it. How do I get to the brewing?
I get it.
Buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over.
You know how he was like, you know, Kat refuses to come on now because everyone was talking shit about her? I wonder how much of that was her specifically and how much of that was implanted by him, you know? You know, honey, like, cause like, you know, he's obviously getting embarrassed that his fucking horse is getting, you know, getting shit talked, right? Live on his stream.
Another idiot who I'm not fucking putting up with anymore.
Yeah, and they'll be back in 24 hours because it's free. Fucking retard.
Sabyarn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get
Yeah, that's what I think so too, Chauncey. I think she's like, oh, you know, it's pretty rough, honey, but you know, that's how the internet is. You know, I used to be a streamer too, remember? No, I don't remember. I don't watch other streamers. It's like, you know, honey, like, I don't know if it's a good idea. It's like, you know, they're just gonna be meaner and meaner to you. It's just not right. You know, that the trolls, like, he starts to, like, put it into her.
Yeah, it looks like it's just a straight shot.
And then, you know, she's stupid, right? She's got nothing there.
Stop at every house outside of White.
So he, like, incepted her, basically. That's what I think happened.
This area before.
But he probably made the biggest deal of it out of both of them, you know?
5 likes and climbing, and I really appreciate
And climbing.
everyone's support for the Skyrun fun.
Can I articulate again why I don't like Phil? Because he's fat and I wouldn't fuck him.
Skyrun,
That's why.
Could they make a sequel to Skyrim called Skyrun? That would be kind of cool, no? Skyrun?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Better than Skyrim.
Are you trying to make a pun or something?
I like that name better. Skyrun.
Like, rim and run aren't, like, related verbs.
I think I came up with a good idea.
You're such a dumb fuck, dude.
Let's wait a minute. Where's the mission? What happened? Oh, it's that way. Okay, went the wrong way. Skyrun.
Wow. Yo,
Running, and that made me think of Skyrun. Do 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 do. Says I think Skyrim has the best like to viewership ratio. I mean, you may be right. Now that Skyrim is now a night stream, we don't get a lot of viewers. We were getting between 300-400 as day streams. Now we usually.
what's his worst hat? I need you to define worst.
Differences in the like.
Define that for me and I'll answer your question, Durag Danny.
100 likes on it, which is pretty crazy. You know, half the viewers are liking the stream. That's pretty good. Because half the viewers, let's face it, guys might not realize this, but half my viewers are just undead zombies who don't actually understand.
I mean,
Watch, but they don't have any conscious thoughts.
how easy
it is just to click like and help the stream.
Yeah, I mean,
I seriously can't think of any other like legit reason why someone would not like.
I mean, unironically.
It doesn't make any sense to me, so I have to think that half of them are zombies. It's got to be. Okay, let's actually I haven't done a hard save.
Worse to look at. I don't know, the fucking platinum tips or something. I like when he wears retard hats and then he starts going on tangents and ramblings and whatnot, you know?
Oh, there he is.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Like, it was great that he went on a tirade about Keem actively insulted him in a fucking Pikachu hat. I found that really funny.
The captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
This shit's cathartic. Yeah, that's the whole idea, isn't it? This is all pure catharsis.
Oh, stretching.
Contact is brought 214 for
Here's a
25.
lean in band haiku.
Oh shit!
Hi, Tiger. Hi, Tiger. Do you guys have anything plotted?
It's like this.
He went straight into a haiku after I came out of that. What the fuck?
Oh, fly off the stream. Like Looney Tunes. You know what this looks like? Oh my god.
Oh, it looks like a dunce cap.
The hat Elmer Fudd wears in
Yeah, and the opera thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, you're a fucking boomer. Wow.
the God of Thunder, and the thunder comes down and hits Bugs Bunny.
Oh my god, die.
Just
Please
like
fucking
the
die.
Elmer Fudd hat. It does.
Holy
To a
shit.
T, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Just
I thought it was a Skyrim hat though.
Oh my goodness. Okay. A lot of people are asking for a death counter when I play Elden Ring. I'll think about it. How about this? I'll give it a thought.
How about this?
Okay, wait a minute.
WWE champions.
Fuck.
Alright.
I stopped talking to this idiot.
WWE champions lives rent free in your motherfucking heads. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser.
That's the only way I operate.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
Oh yeah, well, if I yell, what about if I yell Skeever?
Okay,
Ha 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 ha! It worked.
No need to make.
Ga.
Nice.
Maybe a bed counter instead? Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
Ooh, achievement.
Achievement!
Tone.
Yeah, that's what you've got.
Successfully persuade, bribe, and intimidate. So I've done all three things now in the game. Cool. How do I permanently clear this vermin?
Yeah, your little comment there made me laugh.
He seems to have.
November Charlie, Papa Hotel News Network.
It should stop them from ever coming back.
It's got like a mental image. He's like shopping and then he just gets a bottle with the back of the head.
You mentioned someone named Malice?
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago. I knew he'd never be able to pay back.
Wow, you dickhead.
Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
He did it on purpose. He's a complete scumbag. Wow.
Wow.
I've got to clean up this mess.
Alright, now they had mentioned there's 2 different places that I need to poison, right?
Hey, I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, I guess you have a point.
Nest is in here. Here we go. Okay, so a couple things to shout out here. First of all,
If he's wearing that opera hat, it's not gonna work though.
super supporter, not just a regular
It's made out of adamantium.
supporter, which actually is higher level and helps a lot.
It'll protect him from
Okay,
bottles to the head.
so let's just check, because I'm pretty sure this means we're going to hit yet another members record tonight, which is going to be absolutely outstanding.
Can't you just do this at the end? Like, can't you just wait till the end and do this? I mean, I'm just like spitballing here, but
And I just deleted my channel from YouTube. Oh shit, no one hit refresh. The channel's completely gone. I deleted all my videos from the entire 13-year run. I'm just kidding. We're at 300.
oh, you're just kidding? Oh, I had no idea. Thank you.
81 members, guys. So we've done it. We hit another record. No, wait. No, we didn't. We already were at 381. So sadly, what that means is that one of the memberships expired tonight. So we're still at 381, which is great. Thank you guys for that. It just sucks that we didn't go up one when it looked like we would. But yeah, we're still at 381. And then Malcolm tipped me $1.50.
I'm sure glad you wasted all that time.
We'll remember Elden Ring in 10 years. Long live Skyrim. I don't know about that. There hasn't been a From Software game in a while, and if this one's really good on the level of Dark Souls, it might resonate. We'll have to see.
It might resonate. You know, it might resonate.
Fun. I think attendance will be big, maybe guaranteed 500 to 600 stream viewers. I don't know. You know what? For me, it's not. I don't really care these days. I really don't. I'm being honest. I just don't care.
It was dropped on his head. Yeah, that's why he's got to wear all these hats to protect his soft spot on his head.
And the engagement of the people who are here.
It's a medical thing. He's got papers. Trust me.
Everyone, it's just in general, the viewership itself is not a huge deal anymore. It really hasn't been in a very long time. A venom fang fever non-poison. Here we go.
Yeah, he definitely brings a viewership when he talks about slow streams. Like when he was bitching about
Stop poisoning me.
Yo, this, like, if you're paying attention with that fucking Horizon shit, so he plays like Horizon, that full day, like, flops horribly, which is really funny. And then he named his I guess you're not gonna see it anymore, but he named his last stream like The Masterpiece. It's like he literally was like talking shit about it less than 24 hours prior, and he names the stream here The Masterpiece Continues or whatever. Shady asshole. The
Jesus. We've got skeevers. We've got spiders. Did he just down him? What the heck? Wow.
Nuclear missile ready.
Someone was down here. Look, there's a skeleton.
Nuclear launch detected.
We've got skeevers. Hit me in my.
I wonder how much time he spent singing. Oh, he's still going. Look,
I stopped.
he's still going. He's still fucking going.
You've got to be shitting me.
I wonder how much time he spends singing. I really wonder.
You've got to be shitting me. There was a fucking random person down here who hits me twice with a lightning bolt instantly. How the fuck was I supposed to know there was someone down there? Well, now I'm pissed. Now that I know that, now when I get down that far, I'm just gonna fucking summon Dremora Lords and send them in. How was I supposed to know there was gonna be a mage down there that's gonna kill me with 2 hits? Fuck all of you. Disgusting freaks. Oh, I love that animation. That was a good one. Okay.
You could have done a coin drop and you EMP'd me instead.
People want the Supras.
You're selfish.
Yeah, send in the.
No, I should have done it now.
They want to kick.
I'm SOSing all the Super Dremora Brothers shit that he does. It's like this voice.
Let's go.
Like that shit, that's getting SOS'd.
I think they're fucked up. Come on, Dremora, bro.
This is absolutely unbelievable, and yet so believable. Look at him; he's just like looking at the looks at the chat. Super Dremora Brothers, yeah, and then he looks at the chat. Dead air. 3 seconds. Oh yeah, as I was saying, Super Dremora Brothers.
Yeah. Get him. Ow! I've been shocked. Ow! Ow! It hurts. Ow!
Yep.
Well, they're going to work on this
And thank you, Scott. I appreciate it.
Sector locked in.
He's invisible. He's dead. Wait, where did he go? Oh shit, did he roll? Oh no, there. Hamelin. Hamelin's journal. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prison undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army of the common skeever? Oh my god. My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts wouldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors
contributions
said that I was irresponsible, and the archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemies grow complacent and weak, as they forget Hamlin and his utter brilliance,
standing by.
My art. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Savion's unwitting assistant, my strong every day. The irony is the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn. Then, when they experience the fury I released upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. No mercy.
Yo, look at him. Oh, he's going frog mode.
Laugh and dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Oh, shit, I left the toaster on. Hold on. Wow. Wow.
Oh, great. Susan's had enough.
Well then.
Well then.
3 thieves. Didn't get anything for reading that. Unlock a novice chest. Here we go. Lockpicking went up too. Cool. Alchemy lab.
How far back am I from the... Oh, not that bad. Alright. We're going to 720. Susan doesn't like DSP. Nothing I can do, dude.
Here to get to the meadery? Oh, here it is. They said that there's a back door from the tunnels that the skeevers made. So we could basically use this to get into the meadery from the rear end.
Sorry, I got possessed. It was like Ringu. Remember Ringu?
In fact, we're there. Look, here we are.
What's up, Raziel? I'm good.
God damn it. That hurt. I'm gonna put this away. We're not gonna need this probably. I don't think we'll need this. We should be able to sneak in and poison and sneak back out, right?
Red or blue? I can't remember which one was which.
Alright, let's save up. Alright, cool.
Which one won the vote? I'm just gonna pick the one that won more so that more people like me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah?
thank you very much.
Can I help you?
Halfway through tonight's Skyrim stream.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, we already completed one Thieves Guild quest line and we're well into another.
Uh-huh.
We got another hour left on the stream.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully I can complete at least another couple Thieves Guild quests. I remember this quest line gets very crazy and interesting later on. Right now you're just...
Purple one? Oh, that's not a bad pick.
But it actually gets much better later.
Lowering the quality of stream makes the webcam better. Huh.
Thank you all. Great everything. Great conversation. Great engagement.
What about the people you banned? Superb. From one person, actually.
To be honest with you guys, not only am I having fun now, but I can't wait till I get back on Tuesday when the hype... Every day we're going to be building the hype.
You are such a fake eat, dude, honestly. Look at you. I can't wait.
Stuff. All right. I really don't have anything else to say. Everything's good.
Yeah, I mean, you can bag. Dude, you can still bag. Come on.
So far, so good with the hat.
Put it back on.
Get a little uncomfortable.
You're contractually obligated. Put that shit back on. Motherfucker.
Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, are you?
We're gonna go in here. My Dream Warlords are dying. Okay.
Ah, here he comes. Yeah, it was one person.
Arbiter just tipped another $45. That's not my intention. I saw idiots in the chat and I took care of it. You're right, they were starting picking fights with you and trying to be dicks.
Oh man, yeah, but you're safe with me.
who sit here and pretend to be fans, and then when someone contributes, they get all pissy about it.
Uh-huh.
Start talking shit.
And
absolutely in your
and then
right to defend yourself. And I took out a couple of assholes.
we'll defend ourselves.
They're not coming back either. So, thank you, Aaron. With that tip, holy shit.
Holy shit. 145 out of 150 from one person. As God intended. I agree. I absolutely agree.
Ooh, excuse me. That being said, we're going to do a poll. You guys are going to determine, do you want to see a vest or a,
Why don't you ask Aaron specifically? He gave you all of the money himself.
apparel
Is
Skyrim
best. Which apparel? Yo, he goes,
You guys start voting on
he
that
branches into it.
for about 10 minutes.
Oh my God, what a scam, dude.
Determine the color, okay?
Yo, dude, it's like a fucking tournament bracket with this motherfucker now.
Boy, I'm getting so many OBS errors. I don't know what's going on with these fucking OBS errors.
Yo, we should add one more to the front. Like,
All right, everyone.
like,
So let's continue
like,
on another hour of Skyrim fun.
top or bottom? Top. Vest or jersey?
And I think you can just
Vest. Which vest is Skyrim best?
How does this work?
Oh my God, that's so funny, man.
This is definitely the VAT. Maybe do it from the
Every fucking night is a tournament bracket. I love it.
Oh, you have to do it from the top.
No, it's a very stable. I mean, why upgrade? Why upgrade anything?
Here we go.
Yeah, so he's gonna run. So what? Right now it's like 8:30, right? He said he's gonna run the first part of the tournament bracket for 10 minutes. He's probably gonna run it for longer, TBH, and then he's gonna run the second part of the tournament bracket. It'll probably be 9 fucking o'clock before he puts anything on.
Turn to Sabiorn. Now, what I'm curious about, can you just walk out the front door? Because they had said that it would have been locked, but if you're already in here, can you technically just leave?
And it's really funny because he made that comment that his OBS is like super stable or whatever pretty recently.
He was sitting right
And
there.
then it's like immediately after, like this is what I'm talking about with karmic balance. Immediately after he gets an OBS error like every fucking stream.
All right, we did it. Now we just go back to Sabiorn and we're good to go, man.
Yeah, exactly, Taylor. You gotta get your ups and your downs, man.
Okay. And then go back and mission's done. All in a day's good work.
I mean, DSP lives on a hedonistic treadmill, right? So like, he gets used to things too. So you gotta mix it up, man. It's important to mix it up. Is he gonna? It looks like he's getting sleepy now.
They don't say any of that until you get the Dawnguard DLC. No one says that.
Okay, why is that funny?
Something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
All right, what about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Kind of strange to tip multiple times instead of all at once.
Can the tasting
I feel like it's one of two things, you know, Gasai. Because, like, yeah, presumably if he had an intention to just tip the full tip skull right at the beginning, he would just tip it all at the beginning, right? Just in a single shot. So, presumably he was either A, he had this feeling that if he tipped in multiple segments, it would kind of create this illusion that it's like, oh, he got 3 50s instead of, like, one 150, right? Because you look at the top tip, right? The top tip is influenced as a single highest tip. This person gave him $145 himself, right? So him rather than wanting this to say 145 or 150 or whatever up here, he wants it to say 50. These fucking morons in their own way try to obfuscate support. I think that's what it is, right? Either that, or he was hoping that someone would like kind of jump in, and you know they're not because nobody's left except for like you know this person. So it's like, yeah, that's what we call a forlorn hope, my dude. Just, you know, just give it to him, man. You know, just do what you need to do. Do what you got to do.
You're in charge here until I.
Yeah, their main goal is to create the illusion of natural support. Yeah, and that's kind of DSP's goal too, right? His ego is above all else, for the most part, right? His ego beats over his greed most of the time.
I assure you, this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
It seems like it's the opposite for Wings, right? Again, I'm not a big Wings guy, but it seems to me with Wings, the money shit beats over the ego shit most of the time.
Hi, bitch boy.
In my limited exposure to him.
Magic potion that was at the nest. Oh well.
So he'll do what it takes to get the cash. That's what it seems like to me, anyway.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
It went pretty smooth except for the time that I
Anything else
died.
you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get to look at Sabgurn's books.
So,
I'm not saying he doesn't have a huge ego. I'm saying that one is bigger than the other. It's a relative thing.
stashed in his desk. Here.
So you can have a huge ego and just have a slightly larger amount of greed.
There's a lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would
And for DSP, I feel like it's the other way. He's got a huge ego, sure. He's got a lot of greed too. But in DSP, I think the ego wins out most of the time.
Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him.
Because yeah, the self-awareness in terms of like the fact that Wing seems to understand what he is, his place, his lot in life, if you will. He talked to fucking trolls and shit on Discord. DSP's not willing to do that.
That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area,
DSP can make someone. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But
you just let me know.
again, that's the annoying thing about him. People with huge egos, like most normal people, I'd say, if you see someone with a huge ego, you have this inherent desire for them to be taken down a peg.
Not here? Wait.
I mean, when you watch like a movie, right? Usually the antagonist has a huge ego, regardless of the genre of movie that you're watching, right?
I'm saying it's here.
I mean, unless it's like a horror movie and it's like, you know, a demon. Unless it's demonic. But outside of that, you know what I mean? You want them to get taken down a peg.
Skyrim. See that?
So you see someone like DSP, especially knowing who he actually is, what he actually is, you see this huge ego, you really want him to get taken down a peg. You just do it. It's like a natural instinct.
It's the second floor. Oh my god.
Which is what makes his whale so interesting. Right? If they were normal people, they would see DSP and want him to get taken down a peg. I say that truthfully. So the only conclusion is that they're fucked in the head, right? In some sort of way. Because the fact that they're willing to tolerate this dude and actively fund his fucking shitty lifestyle and his ego and all this, and not only that, they go the extra mile, right? They tip 53 times instead of 150 once. Why? So that the top tip says 50 instead of 150. So they go to this extra mile to protect his ego.
Promissory note.
For like some reason. So the only conclusion you can draw is that they're not normal.
As we discussed, Haunting Brew Meadery
Right?
should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her.
Because if my goal is just to piss off the trolls, I'd just give them all the money. Like all the money. I'm like, why not, right? But they want both. They want to piss off the trolls, and they want they want to give like, hey DSP, like give him his little pat on the head. Like, hey, you're a good boy, you know? They want both.
Snapped immediately.
That's why you know they're fucked in the head.
Symbol Bubble, the next King of Fighters stream is Tuesday.
That's why you know there's something else going on besides wanting to like fuck with trolls or whatever. There's some sort of whack-ass savior complex they have in addition to that. I mean, it's kind of tied together, you know?
Come on. Come on to buy you who. Hiya, mana hana who. Hiya.
I'm gonna let that play. Wow. What the fuck was... Yo, like, I have no comment for that shit. What the fuck was that, man?
What the hell is that?
Like, what did I just actually see? Like, what compelled him to do that? Like, literally, what compelled him to do that?
Is it a quest item? Yes. Return the Haunting Brew decanter to Delvin. Who in the fuck is Delvin?
Can he write off Horizon since he bought the PS4 copy? So, I mean,
Delvin.
he'll write off whatever he paid. Yeah, if it's a video game that he paid for, that he paid money for, like if he has a receipt for it, he's writing it off 100%. I don't care if it was for Cat or for him. Dude, he wrote off he fucking writes off WWE champions, man.
Okay.
You know, at least on his bankruptcy, of course.
I guess that's what that was for.
I guess theoretically he can write off on his bankruptcy, but not his tax return.
Oh, it's a side quest for someone at Thieves Guild? Oh, cool. Well, I guess we'll do two birds with one stone here then.
Yeah, the tournament bracket's got to run through, Carl.
I want a shortcut. I'm not walking.
It is known. We have to decide what we want. I think it's already been 10 minutes, right? How long's that poll been running?
Thieves TV says you can bring that to Delvin for 500 gold, and there will be an artifact like that hidden in every single Thieves Guild main quest. Cool. That's
Money buff and nothing to sick about him. Yeah.
Guys, just so you know,
He's just making noises.
Vest has won the poll, so there will be a vest. Now we got to do a poll for vests tonight. Okay.
Vest poll. Yay.
Okay.
Oh. Sean says he's doing a coin drop. So if you haven't typed in the chat recently and you want 50 coins, type in the chat within the next minute.
So Which vest?
I'm gonna activate coin drop in 1 minute from now.
Beige.
Thank you, Chauncey.
Blue.
Oh yeah, I have to hit this button
Camo.
to show. There you go.
Or denim. There we go.
You don't need to type, Froggy. You're gambling all day, man. I see you.
There you go. Please go ahead and vote on what vest you would like to see tonight. And now we got to get back to the Thieves Guild, which is way the fuck far away, right?
Yeah, I should make it so you can spam whatever you want during this point. You can call me like a dickhead or something. I think that's cool. I mean, you can technically call me a dickhead whenever you want. I'm not gonna ban you.
Okay. Pinocchio says if you look at the poll results, Vest had 50%, Jersey had 49. Mine said 51-49 actually. So, I don't know. Could be a weird YouTube visual bug thing. But it was very close.
Alright. I'm gonna drop coins now.
Maven at the bee and the barb.
Points to viewers, 50.
I don't have any business with
Oh,
you,
shut
so
the
get out
fuck
of my
up.
face.
Alright. 50 coin payout.
I trust you have good news for me.
Big
I
ups.
only speak on business terms.
Big ups, Chauncey.
Here we go. Job's finished. Here's
By the way, I realized the other day, like I read your name, Chauncey, it's like I'm like, oh, it's Capital Go Man. And it's like, no, I think it's supposed to be Captain Lego Man. Like I just realized that the other day.
They'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Okay, what'd I get? The glass dagger of lethargy. What is this shit? You wait a minute. You perform a service.
Capital Go Man. Man. So it is known.
Of currency, not things you're trying to unload on me that are junk.
What are you talking about?
I don't want your fucking dagger.
God, fuck
I
you.
believe we're done.
You stupid fucking
What, bitch? Call her a bitch. Call her a bitch, man. Do it.
cheapskate bitch. Seriously, like she gives me
Cheapskate bitch.
garbage. I don't want this fucking dagger.
I mean, can't you sell it?
Fire and shove it up her fucking ass.
Okay, man. Got anything else to say?
Well, I guess we're going to the Thieves Guild. What am I supposed to do with this stupid thing?
I don't know. Sell it?
Junko, maybe if you didn't harass Aaron, he wouldn't be pissed at you. You ever think of maybe not be a complete fucking asshole tonight?
AC-130 standing by.
You ever think about that?
No. Think about what?
Yeah, maybe you should stop. Yeah, maybe
I thought Junko was like good or whatever.
Okay.
We are bingo fuel heading back to base.
Jose, what's going on? Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that.
What's he mad about? What happened? Was like OIC going crazy in his chat or something? At least Swaggins is reasonable.
Yeah,
I don't.
Everyone stop harassing each other because it's against the rules, and that goes for absolutely.
I don't know if there's anything reasonable about that guy.
No one should have ever bothered Aaron when he contributed and goaded him. And yes, Aaron probably shouldn't be making threats back, but
But he gave me money.
Unfold, and I see that people are being dickheads to him first, and it's pissing him off. So I gotta understand why he's pissed. Yes,
This is Valkyrie 26 in the airspace and answer service.
At the same time, you shouldn't fucking harass people who support the street. Jealous piece of shit who's actually the tractor in disguise, but you think I'm stupid.
You are stupid. Look at you. Look at what you're wearing. You are stupid, dude. Sorry.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfair.
Yeah, I mean, this has happened multiple times at this point. Once he gets a lot of money, like from a specific person, they have protected status. You know?
Maven sent word that
I mean, that's what it takes.
while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow was
Aaron straight up said he will find. Did he really? That's pretty cool.
Arangoth, and
Did
now
he?
Sabjorn.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer
The dude's a whatever, right?
identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd
Uncle's love. Keep talking. You know there's ways to find. Yo, look at this. Look at fucking what he wrote. He went crazy. Junko is loved. Keep talking. You know there is ways to find your IP address and make sure you don't talk. Yo.
tips? No, because I've never smoked in my life. I've only had very few times when I even smoked.
Yo, that dude went crazy.
And my mom smoked her whole life and still does. So, yeah, but I hate smoking. I would never do it.
Yeah, it sounds exactly like OIC. Yeah, that's like actual OIC threats.
That's absolutely disgusting. But no, I don't have any.
See, the thing about OIC is he like goes fucking crazy sometimes, and this seems like one of those times. That's why I gave him so much money. When he goes crazy, he gives DSP a lot of money too. Dude, fucking yo, OIC, if you're in here, give him more money, bitch. You always fucking do it. When you have a manic episode, you should give more money than his tips goal. You fucking moron. Ya mook. He usually does. I mean, why not now? Fucking do it.
Okay, I'm having fun. I'm being silly with my audience, right?
Oh yeah, are you?
And what I would say is, have you seen your name, Tyrannius Volsumban? You actively chose that name.
What?
I'm just wearing a hat that was dope because people were being silly and wanted to see me do something silly that matched.
People? You mean person?
You actually chose.
Is it confirmed he's bipolar? Shit, man.
Okay.
I hope he's received his diagnosis because he's got it.
Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, I stayed up late last night playing Fallout 4. When was the last time you stayed up all night playing?
I mean, presumably he's not taking his fucking meds, man.
I used to pull all-nighters sometimes when there's either a new release or if there was a DLC coming out, and they used to release around like 2-3 in the morning.
Yeah, and he threatened him in a very creepy sort of way, in a very OIC sort of way.
And then I would fucking play the DLC completely shit-faced, or getting even more.
There are ways to find your. There are ways to find you and silence you.
Franklin.
Fucking actual fig eat, dude.
Gamer. Thank you, Franklin Thorpe Gamer, for.
Man, it's so. Oh god, it's so pathetic. It's amazing, man.
Has become a member. Now I'm curious.
Imagine typing that shit unironically.
If it does, awesome. Thank you for Jose.
The only time I should see that shit typed is between Blopper and Super Crazy. That's the only time it's acceptable. Outside of that, fucking get your shit together, man. Sorry.
That I would fill to the top with it. It was absolutely disgusting and unhealthy, and I would drink that like all the time. It was really bad. That was a long time ago. All right, we're at 382 members. We've done it.
Yay, we did it. Now 18 more.
Becoming a channel member, and at this point, yes, this hat actually is starting to bother me now, so I'm going to swap out to the other Viking hat.
Oh, so you're gonna scam us? Okay, thanks.
This is really starting to bother me with the weight.
Thank you. Thanks for the scam. I appreciate it. It's made out of plastic.
Uncomfortable after like maybe about an hour. All of a sudden, you start to feel uncomfortable, hurt your neck and everything. So. It's actually the same exact thing that would happen with the PSVR.
Oh my god, fucking die, dude.
Your neck would start to hurt, you feel fatigue.
Yo.
So we're going to switch out to the other Viking hat. And I'm glad we have two, so I can switch out like that.
It's like actually made out of plastic.
Okay.
You fucking...
Alright, it looks like the blue vest has won.
Yeah, it's made out of vibranium, yeah.
The blue vest has won. We haven't worn the... I can't tell you the last time I wore the blue vest.
It'll go with your fruity little shirt, dude. Perfect.
Blue vest out here. This is awesome.
Awesome. Color coordination. I love it.
Where is it? I don't know where it is.
I don't even know where it is. Hey, why is there fucking cat shit all over it? Oh, well, just dust it right off. Oh, we're all good.
Holy shit. Wow.
Wow, look. It's spinning round and round. I only remember doing this when you fucking don't have any inputs for a really long time. Why did he just go woo? Like, was he so super tired by getting up?
There we go. All right. No, seriously, I haven't worn a blue vest in so long. I couldn't even. it was actually buried under two other vests. It was.
Okay, that should.
They're completely buried under two other vests that.
This dude's an actual pig. He's out of control. He's an actual pig, dude.
Guys, for all your support tonight. Awesome.
Fucking clean up your house, man. Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
All right, let's talk now to Mercer Frey, he's the head of the Thieves Guild, right?
Ah, there you are.
Like, he's not worn this vest in fucking eons, dude. It's just like on a pile on the floor. You would have thought he'd fucking hang it up by now, man. Don't you have a closet? Don't you live in a house?
I thought there's a vest rack. There is. The vest rack has 5 hangers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have like 9 vests. So there's no way that
you can
piled on each other.
Oh.
Legend Killer 504, who looks like also has become a channel member. I'll check in a moment after this conversation and see if this is a new record. Okay.
Okay.
I found sea marking at the Honeydew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
What does he pay his maid to do? He pays her to exist, and I'm not joking. The fact that she exists fuels his ego, despite the fact that she looks like a horse. See, the thing about trophy wives is that, you know, they've got to be at least a little bit attractive. You know what I mean? Just saying, man. That's kind of like, yo, like real talk, okay? I have never seen cat videos, like, at all. I just knew she was like a horse that existed. I went into that Ludwig stream where he was just like watching her play Horizon. Dude, she's got fucking cobwebs up in that head, dude. Holy shit, she's like just like DSP, man. I'm like, wow, okay, I get it now. I actually understand now.
Oh, I haven't been to Solitude.
I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer.
It's like they were made for each other. And she still won't fuck him. Man, how sad is that?
Oh shit. Solitude. I haven't been to Solitude. That's way far northwest on the map, if I remember correctly. So this could be a pain because I think we're not gonna be able to do the rest of this quest tonight. We're gonna have to do some open world exploration to get out there. Okay. All right. So first of all, let's see if with that latest channel member, if we've hit another new record today. Dude, this is crazy. The support.
No, she doesn't still stream, Omar, but it was like a back in time sort of deal.
Built to Elden Ring. We're at 383.
I think OIC like he either ran out of meds or he like threw them away and he hasn't gone back to the pharmacy. Like he desperately needs that lithium in his body. Like he needs to double up, man. He needs a loading dose. Seriously.
First of all, we have. Oh, let's see here. We have Franklin Thorpe Gamer. Franklin Thorpe Gamer, who did another super chat, says, sorry to hog super chats. I came from a detractor channel, but I found myself rooting for you. You're an inspiration of perseverance to me. Sounds good. What's funny is if you listen to all those detractor channels, they're constantly making stuff up like, oh, there's so much drama and Phil's.
I'm just calling you a fake eat, dude. I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at you? This looks like a fake eat, man. I'm not making anything up. Use your eyeballs. I mean, I'll let the audience be the judge of how you look. Very silly. I mean, yeah, it's very silly.
I don't know where they get their crazy ideas that like.
I get them from my eyeballs. My eyeballs see light, and they see you, and they think, wow, fake eat. That's all that comes up.
Okay, while you were sleeping, did a super chat saying some people wear pajamas, but Anonymous wears diapers. Well, here we are almost a year after Anonymous acted like a complete ass. And we still have people coming and actually insulting Anonymous on the stream.
That is French, actually, yeah. I took French. I learned it from that class.
But at the same time, I can't stop a super chatter from saying it.
You delete shit frequently. You delete shit that talks about WWE champions frequently, dude.
Super chat. Thank you. Okay. It's been a while since I heard that name. Seriously.
I heard you mention his name like a week ago, dude. What are you talking about? No.
Alrighty, let's quick save and now let's talk to Brynjolf. Huh?
What about Derek? It's Derek!
What just happened?
Nuclear missile ready.
My brand?
Nuclear launch detected.
Thurin said I want to talk to him now. Where's Thurin?
Need something?
Thurin?
You're pretty tough. I respect that.
You skipped the cat super chat out of the stream. Well, it's a good thing super chats don't count, huh?
Let me know if you need anything, okay?
So you were part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans.
What's a cooldown for coin drop? It is 1 hour, I believe, shall I say.
But not for you.
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
Wow.
Wow. Imagine betting women. I wouldn't know about that. You guys gonna check the fucking... He's gonna check the fucking members again. Ah, oh no.
The leader of our clan, Garthek. You ordered us to kill the rest.
Hey, she didn't like that. You never had to do that before?
No.
ESP fans are scary people you don't want to meet. Yeah, they'll get my address from my IP and then they'll come and meet me.
Entire clan yourself.
Luckily, I had made some.
I absolutely welcome it. Come on over, dude.
We tore each other to pieces.
Come on over, man.
After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Garthik?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan.
Actually, you know that video where like Hassel shows up and Boogie, you know, shoots a gun in a fucking school zone, right? I'm actually curious now. It was a revolver, right? I wonder if he shot it in double action or if he cocked it and fired it in single action. I actually never saw that video all the way through.
Yeah, you need something?
Where is this over here? Delvin is over here? Yeah. He's in here in this door.
If I can get your IP, can we do it? Sure, man. Well, you have to get my address from my IP first.
Did I miss a membership?
Yeah, you did actually. You did. Go look it up.
Let's talk to Delvin, then I'll see if there's another new member. Here is Devin Mallory.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
Yes. I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude.
Probably just fired in double action. I have no idea how to use it.
And stay alive long enough to enjoy it.
Yeah, because he had his finger on the trigger. I'm just like going completely off of memory.
If you've got the nerve.
Because he had his finger on the trigger the whole time. He probably was firing in double action. You're right.
Back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you.
Muriatic acid.
It's all falling
What are you gonna do with that? Make meth?
A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look.
Would I discipline Derek if he was my son?
Like
That's a little bit of a deep question, man.
Something out there is piss-drunk manners. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me.
No, but if
Cursed.
so that was his roommate's gun, right? The revolver.
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that.
If it was a semi-auto, if it was like a 1911 or something like that, it probably wouldn't have fired. He probably would have left the safety on or something, or wouldn't have chambered around. He would have like thrown the mag in and then just like.
We could both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Actually, I saw a video one time that was talking about like. It's talking about like cops. This was like a while ago, right? Before you had fucking Glocks and shit. This was like in the I don't know, the 60s or something. But when cops like all carried like revolvers, and they were talking about like switching their revolver to a 1911, and one of the reasons were because like if a bad guy takes your revolver, they can shoot your ass with it because it's just like a double action revolver. You just pull the trigger. But if you had a 1911, it's got all these like things on it that would make them not shoot it correctly. Like they'd leave the safety on, for example. Like they'd try to take the safe, they'd pull the trigger, nothing would happen. They try to take the safety off, they'd press like the mag release or something like that. So that was the reasoning, and it was actually pretty good. They ran tests on it and stuff. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Nice. So that's done.
Needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
Shut up. Okay, so I do believe that there was a new.
New what? Gonna finish your sentence, dude?
I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not supposed to go this way. This isn't the right way. I went through the wrong door. I think there's a new,
No, it's just got a manual safety, Master Doctor.
New member. Yes, Skis TV.
Give someone who doesn't know how to use a gun a 1911 and a magazine and tell them to fire it.
Another total member, which means we get yet another record here tonight on the stream. Yeah,
a lot of cops use Glocks, Frankie.
Wow.
I mean, cops don't really use revolvers anymore, as far as I can tell. They for sure use semi-autos, and they're not using 1911s. They're using Glocks probably. They're either using like a Glock, or like an M9, or P320. It's like one of those three probably, I'd say.
Now, what just happened? I had a perk the whole time. I never even used it. Holy shit. Well, why do it now? So
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Wait, he moved. He wasn't there before, was he?
But someone's only used to some. I don't know how you can fuck up a revolver though, right? You put bullets in, you just pull the trigger until it goes bang.
All right, Aaron, you have a good night. You just did another super chat, and I'm calling it a night. I'll try to catch as many Skyrim streams as I can. I'll definitely be.
Or shitty Smith and Wesson M&P.
Stay blessed, Phil.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got the M&P 2.0s now. Apparently, they're a lot better, right?
And then I'm going to alternate between things such as Horizon Forbidden West.
Never waste a perk.
So after maybe
a perkadan.
Coverage, if you're playing it nonstop, you're going to be way past me, and you're going to be able to start joining the streams again. But I do appreciate your support, Aaron. Hopefully, I'll see ya. There will be at least one Skyrim stream, if not two, coming up this week. So we'll see about that.
Like a revolver is a good self-defense for like an older person or like a chick who can't rack a slide. So they say.
Soldiers of Siberia. Why does that sound to me like another one of those Magic the Gathering?
Oh, so it's MTG's hard. I haven't seen him around for a while.
I think there've been some Yu-Gi-Oh ones on stream before. This person used to do tips all the time.
And then what happened?
Been around for a little bit. But
oh, really? Oh, he's back. Don't worry, he's back, Phil. He's back to give you a buck every day.
Franklin Thorpe Gamer has now become a member. I'm just going to assume that means that we just went up another membership and we're at 385. I'm just going to...
Oh, no, check. Please check it. Please check, DSP.
Thank you, Franklin Thorpe Gamer.
I prefer if you checked. It's important for me to know.
Thank you for the support. Okay, very nice. All right, let's talk to Brynjulf.
I can't believe Gullima's mixed up in all this.
No, I've got a TR8 noxious butt spray.
He's an Argonian, which is
I fucking love it. It's a great gun. It's just really big and heavy.
He's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Ruger Mark IV silent. Dude, I got a Mark IV, man. That shit is awesome. I fucking love it. It's the easiest thing to clean ever. It would be my favorite 22, but my favorite 22 is my Glock 44. Even though people talk shit about the Glock 44, it's a fucking great gun. I don't care what anyone says.
Follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullimi, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Oh, he's gonna owe us for this betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, he'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
You don't want to kill him. You want to be able to store him.
CZ75. I've got a CZ Shadow 2, and it's a fucking amazing gun.
Okay. If I get information from Golemi, what then?
Yeah, it's that shit. It literally shoots like a laser beam, dude. It's by far my most accurate handgun.
Pretty straightforward.
If you discover Gullimi's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite...
What do I think about revolvers with long cannons? That doesn't make sense. You mean like a long barrel?
All right, I guess we're done here.
Good luck in solitude.
Now the only other thing...
1522. Yeah, I put a conversion kit in my AR-15 when I shoot 22. But apparently shooting a dedicated 22, because like the twist rate's different. Like you want like a 1 in 9 or 1 in 10, something like that.
The lockpicks rejuvenated or restored.
My twist rate on my AR-15 is 1 in 7. I want to say.
It's like once I took those lockpicks once, they don't come back, which sucks because this was actually a really good source of lockpicks.
Do I have a holster with a... No, do those exist? Like they're electronic holsters?
Right. I guess we're good now.
Is that real? That seems pretty
Oh, look at this.
Seems pretty dumb, actually.
So this must be all the unique treasures you can steal. They put them.
I actually added Yoshi sub at the beginning of the stream.
All right.
I didn't know it took that long to add, but I added it a long time ago.
To get to Solitude, we gotta go adventuring again. I haven't been to Solitude.
Only gun you tried is Desert Eagle on a 22. Which Desert Eagle did you shoot, Samurai Sansa? Was it a 50 AE or was it like a 44? Or was it a 357? I kind of want a 357 Desert Eagle, but that kind of defeats the purpose.
Out here. Wait, what's this? Retrieve of spoon. The fuck is that? A spoon? What?
Yeah, do you know what you're looking for, Noxious Butt Spray? Is it like 1 in 11 or something? 1 in 12?
Solitude, which I haven't
Like something like that, right?
But I've been to Folgenthur, so we were close to Solitude.
Did you ever look more into the 43x48 frame?
The artifact and Meridia talked to us and said, "Return my artifact."
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Glock 48. And I haven't changed it to the shield arms conversion because my state is 10 round mag capacity, so there's kind of no point.
Retrieve Willandria's soul gem and get in.
Because apparently, if you change out the mag release like to the aluminum one, it can kind of bite into like OEM mags. So I'm just kind of like, whatever, just leave it.
So yeah, this is what we want to do: speak to Golemai, and to do that, we gotta get the sound.
Yeah, dedicated 22 is for sure better.
So let's fashion.
But my conversion kit's pretty good, as it is, because I got the whole kit for it. Like I got the buffer stop thing in the back and the weight for the actual bolt and all this stuff. It's pretty cool.
We'll head north and see if we can get over there.
Yeah, it feels bad. Feels very bad.
Jim says you can pay someone to ride you to Solitude. Of course you can, but here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean a 22 will put someone in the ground just the same. It's just like.
What the?
I mean that's not a fair comparison.
Oh my God, what am I looking at?
I mean a 357 and a 44 are a lot closer than a 22 and a 357. I understand, but you know.
Giant congregation.
I mean for self-defense, for like human self-defense, I'd go with 357, right?
What is this? Hello?
I mean, might as well just go 4570, right?
Necromancer? What is this?
4570 lever for home defense. Sounds good.
What is... I've never seen anything like this before.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Screeching Possum. It's good to know. I remember reading that somewhere, but it's just kind of in my head.
What is going on? I'm not attacking you, but I'm blown away that this is happening.
Who would jam at 357? Oh, there's plenty of people. People who are anti-revolver kind of do. They got 357, same as 9mm. Might as well go semi-auto. The only reason I go semi-auto is for the fucking capacity, you know?
Oh, this is very bad. I was not planning on this happening, but I guess we have to do it now.
See, 40's cool, but you gotta get kind of like used to it. Because it's like snappier.
Oh well, all hell's broken loose.
Like, you go from a 40 down to a 9, and it's kind of like... Maybe going down from a 40 to a 9 is like going down from like a 9 to a fucking 22 or something. Like, I feel so much better. It's like when Goku was training with that turtle shell. It's like, it's so much easier now.
Nuclear launch detected.
There's absolutely nothing happening, Shansei. We get into fucking degenerate gun talk when there's nothing happening.
Stop hitting me with fucking annoying ass ice spells. Now I can't move. You stupid bitch! Stop doing this. Ah! Like she's shooting refreshing Benzene ice gum into my mouth.
Yeah, I mean the thing I like about revolvers is just like, I mean you just pull the trigger till it goes bang. That's kind of like, that's kind of neat, you know.
Restoration increased. Chaotic stuff going on.
I mean semis are so reliable these days, you know.
Anyone else around? Let's look around here.
I can't think about the last time I had like a failure when I was shooting like, you know, my Glock.
Talking about I think Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. Now that I brought that up.
Okay, is that bad?
One thing sadly I don't know nothing about. I never was involved in that stuff. Never had any.
Okay, so.
Never got into it.
So why are you talking about? No one's asking you, dumbass.
It wasn't popular where I grew up.
Yeah, they're talking to each other. You don't have to fucking butt into their conversation with nothing.
Arch Necromancer.
I see you guys are talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. I have no idea what any of that is. So.
Quick save. All right.
It's like, okay. Then fuck off and play your shitty game and just leave us alone. Right?
Good in this vest. Now, betting mech, you do realize that I know that you're the same person from earlier today, right? Oh, my sword ran out.
Community around DSP without him in it. Yeah, essentially. Like DSP, again, like all the action that occurs in the vortex, as they call it, is
extra magical.
DSP just exists as like a
Find 20 nightshade.
As a fixture in it. Everything else is kind of doing shit organically. He just exists. That's him. He doesn't interact with anything really.
I remember doing this. Yeah, we're not doing this again, guys. We already cleared this place out. There's no reason to do this a second time.
Yeah, I know Raziel. That's what he was going at in so many words. Yeah, content catalyst. Exactly. Like Shinko hit it right on the fucking head with that one.
I'm serious. This vest never gets worn ever.
Oh, wow.
No one ever votes for it. So they want me to go this way.
And a TISM catalyst. Yeah, for sure. You know, case in point. Me.
I'm wondering
Ree!
I get to it because I've never been up this mountain, and I'm wondering if there's anything good here. I think I've already tried to do this, and I couldn't figure it out, which is why we didn't go to it yet. I'm pretty sure we went up here, and it was a dead end. Yeah, see? So...
And it's up, War Dog Leader. How's the stream been?
And find this temple?
Eh. Boring, more or less. I mean, look at... We're at BegCon 4. I like to kind of think that if you like wander into the stream late, you can look at the BegCon level and understand if you should stay or go. Probably, right? Like it can be kind of like a, you know, like a sign you can read. Like, oh, okay, bye.
Perhaps this is it. This must be it. Looks like it. All right, you guys coming? Oh boy. I heard that one. It's a freaking... It's a tough dragon.
Wow, it's a tough dragon. It's one of them tough dragons.
I'm a pussy.
Blopper donated 150 to Jasper's Angels and says, "Can you please tell Frogger to stop threatening Dutch?" I mean, I can tell him, but I can't control what he does. I have no control over my chat.
Yeah. A frost troll? Wait, what? Now there's a frost troll here too. We killed the dragon, but now there's a fucking troll.
Yeah.
To the wrong party. Cut his ass in pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a bloody ass.
A cave bear? What the hell's going on here?
This is so fucking stupid.
That was crazy.
That was crazy, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Wow.
Okay then. That's right. So we keep the dragon's ass, we clap the fucking frost troll cheeks, and then fucking Smokey the Bear shows up late to the party.
Smokey the Bear.
Got fucked up too. Everyone got fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Except for you.
Good Lord.
Right.
Alright, so we got your boy Lem re-upped his membership for 8 months. I hope everyone had a good time on the stream. We did. It was a great night. And then Drex's wife did a super chat saying,
Who's Drex?
Loving Skyrim. Thank you for the good times. Good night. Thank you, Drex's wife. Appreciate that. Ski says, how do you have so many followers? I'll tell you how. Because number one, hold on.
Just tell him to rewind the stream to like a month ago.
I have my regular follower, Aranea, and Aranea summons a random Atronach. So that's 2 right there. Then I have Go. Go is a unique follower that was added for the anniversary edition of the game. He's considered a pet. So
a pet.
Not a follower slot. So you can have 2 full-on followers now because Go is not a full-on follower. But Go also summons an Atronach, so that's 4 followers. Then I have the ability to summon not 1, but 2 different conjured creatures because I leveled up maximum conjuration.
Wow.
So I have a posse of 6 people with me while I'm also fighting.
Yay. How fun. I sure love having other things do the work for you.
Blue Vest Returnal Haiku.
Tiger. Thank you, too, Bill.
Here. There you go. There you go.
4707.
Let's give one to our friend here, too.
I'm showing that as the information you gave me as the engrave.
Let's save. Wait a minute, is there a book here? Nah, there's just burned books. We'll save and then we'll go inside. We'll see what's a Dead Men's Respite. Why not? Here we go.
Yeah, no, I actually, I read it like that too, Carl and Chance. Like, how do you have so many followers? Number 1, I'm a great content creator. Oh wait, you're talking about the game? Yeah. I thought he was gonna talk about his followers on like Twitter or something.
Who is this?
Yeah, he even gets carried through this game by NPCs. Big ups.
Went through here. What the hell? Oh, a new claw! Nice.
Oh, a new claw!
We're gonna have another one of the claw dungeons, which means there's definitely a word wall in here. Very good. Slice and dice.
Slice and dice.
Put the fuck down. Sit down, you Skeletor-looking ass. Very nice.
Yo, he literally got $6 from not OIC, assuming none of those $6 were OIC. That's really funny.
Plentiful healing. That's it. A healing potion. Oh, come on, get the fuck out of the door. Stop blocking the door. That's definitely the problem with having a giant party. They block the door too often. It's very annoying. Okay. You went this way.
Yo, big ups, Mondo. You crushed it.
Common soul gem. I only want the commons or above. I don't want petty. There's another one too.
Actually, where's that put you? Let's see. Points. Shit, that puts you in 3rd, Mountain Dew. Wow. Now you're 3rd place in worthless currency. Worthless popcoin.
I don't know what's going on.
How does it feel?
Chaotic stuff going on.
Why are you quick saving so much? You think you're gonna die? Don't you have like 6 followers?
What are they doing? What the fuck? There must be an enemy on the other side of there. It's upsetting them. Aha! There we go.
Yeah, he's playing it on Adept, I think, right?
Oh yeah, what a beautiful execution. Petty, I don't want the petty. I love that execution. That was a nice one. There's a book.
Why is he so dumb? Is that a rhetorical question, Raziel?
But I didn't get anything for it. Son of a bitch. Oh no! Ha ha! They all fell for the booby trap and got fucked up. One of the actual Jamora lords died.
Yay. Are we done here?
You're restless? It's too bad. Here, have some fucking sleeping pills. Nitol will help you catch your Z's, bitch.
What do you say, Nitol?
Nitol will help you catch your Z.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, Nitol.
Can you just leave already, dude? He's doing a haiku right now, by the way. He's rapping now, dude. You done? We good? Yeah, that was a good time to EMP if you wanted to be a fucking asshole. So, big ups.
What's this? Oops. Oh, look out below. He took the plunge right there. I don't know if that's exactly what we're supposed to do or not. Maybe. Maybe we have to take the plunge too, because I don't really see anything else in here. Looks like a dead end. So I guess maybe we gotta take.
They'd be begging him to stop if they weren't fucking dumb, Razu.
Ooh. Alright, let's take a dive.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh, look at this.
I think a coin drop's 1 word.
Resummon the Jamora Lord.
But what do I know? At least I think it is. It might also not be right. I don't remember. I don't run this stream. I just work here.
Look at this, Skyrim. Look at that. I got the fucking Frost Astronaut cheeks in my face. I got fucking Jamora Lords doing.
What their butt? What, you're gonna talk about their butt?
Skyrim's all about.
What, their butt?
Jogger, then just right back to sleep.
Wow.
He went right back to sleep. He didn't even get up. He's like, you know what? I think your alarm malfunctioned. Go back to sleep, sir.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, zoopity whoopity. You good? We done? It's almost OT time. You gotta leave, man.
All right, let's continue. Save. Open the gate.
Yeah, it's amazing how unfunny he is. It really is. Like he is. Again, he's like Cat. Like when I was watching that Cat stream, like that Ludwig was doing, I'm like, wow, she's unbelievably unfunny. Like no timing, no punch,
Can I unenchant my fucking
no wit, no personality, no nothing, man. I'm like, wow, you guys are actual soulmates.
No, they won't let me disenchant this fucking stupid thing. Obviously, I don't want to disenchant what I'm wearing. I forget that. That was a waste.
Do you think it'd be better if he had anyone to play off of? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, because he doesn't have the ability to do that. He's like too, I don't know, selfish or something? I don't know what the word would be. But he can't like read other people. It must be autism. Maybe that's the word.
The door is sealed by a magic barrier. I guess we can't go through the door. Oh,
but like, people would be, you know, people would be giving him like openings to do this, and he'd go like, yeah, shit joke or something, you know? Like, he can't read the room. He's so unfunny, I'm surprised Adult Swim hasn't asked him for a TV show. Actually, what are the really unfunny they're on like,
Lord, mother.
What show was that show about the, like, the royal family on? What network was that on? It should go there.
Thought he was badass. He thought...
Dude! Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna hold it for a while. I'll tell you when he's done. Like, he's actually doing, like, a whole song. Look, he's still going. He's still gone. You're such a fucking unfunny piece of shit, dude.
Possibly be in this chest that needs to be master level. Seriously.
Plus, you gotta. No, dude, don't put this fuck on Smiling Friends. Don't taint that show with this piece of shit. Please.
Gut, you have a good night. He says, have a good night. Have a good day off tomorrow. See you again on Wednesday. Wednesday, you're not going to be here Tuesday? I'll be here Tuesday, but if you're not going to be here till Wednesday, have a good day away, man.
Yeah, that's what I said, dumbass.
I got a life outside of your streams, Phil, believe it or not.
Fuck.
See you later, Guts.
Fuck shits. Gold. Scroll of the Blizzard. Flame Cloak. You know, this is shitty. There was really nothing good in there. That was
alright, man. You got
level. At least
you got the ruby.
But dude, that was totally not worth it.
You got the ruby. Big ups, Ruby.
Get to like the door of this
Yo, you can clock out now, dude.
This seems like a pretty long dungeon. We're still going.
Yeah, no, it's great, Regizi. If I still had the whale percentage tracker thing, then it'd be a what? Yeah, 145 out of 151. What is that? 145 divided by 151. 96%. Awesome.
I think I stabbed him and dust came out of him.
Wow.
Ow, ow, ah! Booby trap. Fucking shit. I'm getting hit from every direction. Who hit me now? Oh, the door opened now.
Yeah, I died, Regizi. And in addition to that, like with the tip war yesterday or whatever, you have an idea that it's like an ongoing manic episode that's occurring. You just get that feeling. I mean, these people are kind of like predictable in that sort of way. You can tell when they're off their fucking meds. You really can.
I pissed in your...
Motherfucker! This is absolutely unreal, man.
That worked.
Yo.
Holy shit.
How would I do this?
Gotta be more. Hello. Oh, is this him? Oh, this must be the guy.
It's the guy. I'm watching his Twitch. Is that really him?
King Olaf's verse?
Don't read it.
Our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer. Death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages.
A con for the ages. You heard it here first, folks.
Power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. Solitude stood strong. Skyrim's truest protectors, Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it. Why do I get the feeling that's a quest item? And there, the ghost disappeared. The ghost wanted me to find that song.
Turn off the stream, fucking asshole.
For something important.
Yeah.
Solitude.
I know.
So I bet that's a quest in Solitude, right? Now, what I'm a little disappointed of
what?
Is that there's no door to use that ruby claw on, is there? Hey, Go, could you like get the fuck out of my way? No. Can you move now? You fucking.
No, really.
Could you move? Please?
Just fuss rodaw him, man. Just fuss rodaw him, you fuckhead. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I simp for Griffin Gaming is someone who just super chatted and says, Phil Son, can I get a gaming Jasper rhymes Casper? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, thanks for the super chat, yo, retard.
Yeah, I don't think that there's sadly, I don't think that there's a wall here, right? There's no puzzle to use the claw on. I got the claw at the entrance. It was Ruby Claw, but I don't know where to use it. I don't think you use it here. Maybe if we go to Solitude, there's a quest, right? Maybe we go to Solitude, there's a quest. What the hell? Oh, I think I died before I could even hit him with the shout.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think this time is. I think the timer I have in the bottom is accurate for that shit, right? It's like.
Scroll.
No, I guess not. MTG Tard gave him a tip at 8:55, but the last one before that was one of the whale tips. That's accurate for the whale tips. He got a pity buck like 20 or 30 minutes ago.
He opens the door. Oh, that was cool. That was super cool, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, dude. Very cool, dude, man.
All right, we can do it. We can finish it. So it was the Ruby Claw, right? Let's take a look at the Ruby Claw.
Was the Ruby Claw? It was.
Ruby Dragon Claw. It is wolf, eagle, wolf.
Unmodded console Skyrim as Jesus intended, Dom. Okay. It's like a missionary sex. That's what you get, okay? It's what God intended. You get nothing but that. You get vanilla Skyrim.
Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. The batteries are low. Oh, God. Is there going to be a big fight here? I think there is. Let's quick save and... Well, this will be the end, guys. There's a million guys in here. Look at this shit.
Blue Grip Catholic. I mean, no sex until marriage and vanilla Skyrim. It's written. It's right there in the Bible.
We gotta kill them all. Oh man, this is crazy.
Wow, this is crazy. I'm just running around doing nothing. This is crazy, dude. Wow, look at me. Yeah, I'm tagging a guy who's already dead. Wow, yeah, great. Wow, look at this insane action.
Damn. This is super chaotic right now, but it's fun.
It's fun. You're running around doing nothing. I think that entire fight, he didn't do anything. I kind of want to look back at it. I don't think he did a single fucking goddamn thing that entire fight right there.
There's a lot of dudes in here. Holy shit. The Scourges are pretty tough, huh? Nice.
Do it. I don't know.
Holy fuck.
He's hitting people now. It happened. He proved me wrong. I got debunked. But yeah, other than that, I think he literally just ran around doing nothing from what I can tell here.
There's a word wall.
Wow.
Die.
Oh,
Die.
King Olaf for one eye. I don't even know what I just got. World Fury or something? So much for him. King Olaf's treasury key.
I don't have your target on the scope, my dude.
He's showing you, it's over there. So he called him a bard. So let me get this straight. This guy was a bard, and he made fun of the king, whose name was Olaf. I guess Olaf was an asshole to the people.
Oh, there he is.
This guy stood against him
Nuclear
and made a whole song about him that probably people used to rally against the king or something. That's what it sounds like, right? Gold.
Why isn't he logging off? Oh, I don't know. 10-year plan. I don't know. I must have done something to anger our lord. I must have done something. What could it have been? I'm a good boy.
I think that's it, huh? That's it. We got the treasure. The word wall, and we killed old One Eye. Now, I wonder if there was actually a quest for this. You know what I mean? There might have been a quest to do this.
Any gaming tonight?
Solitude. The song referenced Solitude directly. So maybe One Eye was a king of Solitude.
Maybe the next one.
Back in the day, and people didn't like
I got shit I need to do that I've been putting off.
Where are we right now? We're back at the entrance. Oh, that's it. We did it. Yeah, we finished it.
I can't read that Assassin Legion. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fun. That was a good way to end the that was a good way to end the stream tonight, guys. All right, let's save up.
Let me see.
I guess the P. All right, we did it. So that was
Google Translate.
Respite or whatever. And I think we got a song.
You can speak French? No.
Over in Solitude, which we're headed to. So, ladies and gentlemen,
English only pendejo.
really awesome stream. Skyrim tonight. There's Jasper Kitty.
I can't speak French.
Posse in the background. Look at that.
It's too complicated for little old me. What shot?
Good, right?
No. What am I looking at, dumbass?
You guys enjoyed it. And thank you all for the a tremendous amount of support tonight. Thank you for the amount of likes, the engagement. Everything was great. In fact, I will even tell you guys the entire week was great. It really was. This was a really good week. So I want to say thank you to all of you for everything this week. It was a really good.
You're welcome.
Until next time, which will be in a few nights. It's not going to be my first night back. It'll be the second night back, Wednesday night.
Ism.
When we play Skyrim. But
I'm a little behind on the tips. Well, no, I'm not really. We can look at it. We can look at it. I'm technically not behind, but I have a bunch of placeholders.
Thank you guys so much. Great stuff. Great stream. And I had a great time.
Yeah, my wife keeps pushing me. I gotta learn Spanish.
Thieves Guild, DSP, saying good night and thanks a lot.
Wow. Good night. You're a faggy, dude, honestly. Look at you.
So I'm already being asked, okay, specifically...
DSP shining up. Good night and good luck.
And then Tuesday...
Fuck off.
More King of Fighters 15.
Fucking look at you, man.
So Wednesday will be more Horizon Forbidden West paired with Skyrim. And then what I'm going to do for Thursday is I'm going to do 2 different polls. All right? On Wednesday. And it's going to be, what do you want for the mainstream? Do you want more Horizon?
All I know from what you said, Klaus, is the end. That says E means and.
More Pokemon?
Carl is toxic.
Skyrim on Thursday. So we very
I don't know what Suena means.
2 Skyrim streams.
Como means how.
In a row, depending on how you guys vote next week. Okay? We'll see what happens. Keep in mind, this is the big countdown to Elden Ring on Friday. I got some surprises in store for this week. I do. I actually have a few new things that we'll be doing on the streams to celebrate Elden Ring. All right? But guys, thank you. Great stream tonight. Obviously, tons of support. Lots of fun. Lots of interaction. Multiple haikus.
Multiple haikus.
Always a good time. I hope that you all have a good evening. And I hope that you all have a good day away tomorrow. I will not be here tomorrow. I hope that you all have a safe and fun day tomorrow. Please do what you can to keep yourself safe. And I shall return.
Do what you can to keep yourself... Okay, guys. Get your fucking handguns out. Keep them on. Keep strapped all the time, dude. Do whatever you can to keep yourself safe.
Guys, please have a very good night. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Sound good? Thank you again. Great streaming week. A great end.
You said this already.
And see you Tuesday. Peace out. Awesome. Later, guys.
Awesome. Thumbs up. Later. Big eat.
Take it easy, everyone.
You too, Bill.
Alright. See what we got. Alright, so tonight we got a buck from Anonymous, we got $3 from Jason Voorhees, we got a buck from MTG Tard, a buck from Malcolm, and then the rest all came from OIC. Big ups, my dude. So 275 for the day, and yeah, let's see how we did for the week. Guten Abend, good something. I'm gonna assume based on context, Abend is like night or something. My friend. Goodbye, air peace. Is air like Mr.? I speak languages. Thanks. Cool. So let's take a look. Guten Nacht. Why do you know German, Frankie? Explain yourself. Let's see how we're doing. Trend. Yeah, so dude really picked up towards the end there. So this number was below 200 like 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, it's afternoon. So yeah, we're at 255 average per stream day. Abend is morning. Oh, whoops. I mean, it's morning somewhere, am I right? Am I right, fellas? So yeah, he's actually doing pretty darn good for the month. Very good. And actually, interestingly enough, right? So now he's getting all these giant fucking super chats, and I gotta enter the super chats from yesterday and today. But I know there were like really large ones. His if you look at prior to these 2 days, prior to and including that 200 or whatever he got from fucking Nathan that other day, his super chats were actually really doing poorly. And he actually mentioned that, like, he mentioned that a few days ago. So yeah, what a quinky dink. So it's like a lot for these 2 days, I assume. That's pretty cool. Hey, I mean, it's fine with me, man. 30% goes to Susan. I think it's a very effective way to give him money. Well, yeah, and that's yeah, so that would be on a yeah, right here, analysis. Yeah, so right here in terms of tips, so 254 per stream day on average for this month. That's what this metric is, and that doesn't include super chats. And actually, though, I have that here in the net revenue tab, and this shit's missing a lot of YouTube money, but even missing a lot of YouTube money. So this is probably over 400 now, but this blue number here in the net revenue tab, I just added this. It's going to be the amount he makes from all sources per stream day divided. So this is an ongoing tally until he hits the end of the month. I actually like this metric a lot. I should have had it a lot sooner. So that's 400 per day streamed. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, you know, he could have gotten a degree and made like double that, but whatever. What you gonna do, huh? So yeah. Anyway. That's what I got. I had a couple things working. I'm working on another Star Fox transition. And some other stuff. So I'll roll that out once it's done. So it should be a fun time. Oh yeah, right. And like we stayed BegCon. See, when I talked about that BegCon 4 shit, that's what I was talking about. You get a BegCon 4 specifically when OIC goes manic early on. And that's what I'm talking about. So now you guys know. Now you guys know what that looks like for next time you make bets. If you specifically think that OIC is gonna have a manic episode early on, or he's gonna act on his ongoing mania early on, then you want to bet BegCon 4 or maybe BegCon 3. That's kind of like the general idea. We open, close, and then winner was 4. But I don't know if you get your, do you just get your money back? I don't know how it works. Like, just get your money back, I assume, right? Or you just get scammed, maybe? It goes into the, maybe it goes into the middle of the pot. It's like that rule where when you're playing Monopoly and the money goes to the center, and then when you land on free parking, you get the money. You know, that bullshit? Maybe it's like that, I don't know. But yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, casino wins. What else do I got? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything else. What's he playing, actually? Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. What's the schedule looking like? Oh yeah, tomorrow's off, dumbass. Yeah. What else you got? How far does this go? Tuesday, Pokemon, Wednesday, Skyrim again. Yo, I'm telling you, man, the day after his off day, like the pre-stream is always so fucking obnoxious, man. I like cannot take that shit anymore. I cannot fucking take that shit. It is so fucking stupid. I wonder what it's gonna be this time. And didn't he make like a thing where it's like, hang on. Something about like Friday. Oh yeah, here. This shit. Starting with Sunday's pre-stream podcast, every day I will talk about my personal likes/dislikes and experiences with the game of the From Software library, starting with Dark Souls 1 and onward as a build-up to Elden Ring. I will also have a special surprise for Friday's premieres. Okay, so what is it going to be? Is it going to be a new article of clothing? A new, like intro thing, like the Skyrim thing? Or will it be like a new overlay? Or new tip pop-ups? It's like one of those 4 things, right? It's like for sure going to be one of those 4 things, 100%, right? He talked about Dark Souls. Oh, did he fucking really? Did he fucking really, man? Elden Ring has a hat out? Oh god. Actually, let me look up Halo Army Watch stuff. These are always where it needs to be. Holy shit. An hour? So this entire fucking clip is gonna be Elden Ring?
The From Software franchise. Today we're gonna start off with Dark Souls 1. Like, there had been other games that I didn't like, but this was...
You got a picture up here?
Like, dude, I'm so angry at this game. I'm not getting any entertainment value out of it. And
what, Dark Souls?
I did play Dark Souls 1, if you can believe it. Yeah, this actually is the Dark Souls game I to be punished. I love it, you know. People have the... People like to be whipped.
Okay, that's weird.
Who that happened to. Some people, I don't know why. Maybe Will can actually... can grant some light on it. I'm playing King of Fighters and Pokemon on Tuesday. We're playing Elden Ring on Friday. There's much more in the pipeline coming for you.
The pipeline.
Qualities and different.
Yo, he's like super ugly. I keep feeling like I see his like when he moves his head at a certain angle. I feel like right here, like the angle's just right. You can see a giant fucking crater in his head where the bald spot is. It's like the light has to shine just perfectly.
But what
I feel like I see that shit sometimes. Like, is it a trick? Is it like an optical illusion? DSP wants Keem to leave him alone, but shit talks him anyway. 6 minutes? Let me watch this. Big ups Hate Army Watch for these, so I don't have to fucking watch this live.
Alright? There's just one thing that I want to make abundantly, publicly clear on a camera, speaking to all of you on the internet, okay? Let this be my official public statement of record, okay? And let this stand in the annals of history, alright?
What are you doing? What is he doing?
I said on public record, so no one can misconstrue it. No one can say, oh, I didn't understand what Phil was saying.
He's just like swinging back and forth and back and forth. Fucking Christ.
Or he farted and it kind of sounded like something. I'm going to say something absolutely, positively, publicly to all of you right now. Everyone listen. Entire world. All 273 of you on the stream right now. Entire world.
That was the most. That was like the biggest arm workout he's ever done.
I'm a fucking idiot. That's right. There are some people on the internet that for some odd reasons can't seem to keep my name out of their mouth. I don't know why, because if you don't notice, it's not people who I usually regularly talk about.
Oh, the Elden Ring's definitely saving this channel, dude.
My stream.
Definitely.
If someone like in the stream chat brings up someone, will I ever really reference anything from outside of my own streaming content? Okay? I don't want to pick
Keep my name out of your mouth.
with anyone. I just want to be left alone. I just want to sit here.
Street Fighter 6 got announced. So what, he's gonna tweet about it, I assume?
And gameplay content for you guys on a daily basis and have a good time.
Is there like a trailer I should watch? Street Fighter. I mean, if there's babes in it, I'll watch it. What do we got? That don't look like a babe. Looks like a dude. I mean, I am bi. That's just attractive.
All right, you ready?
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, that was pretty gay, dude. Thanks. I really fucking appreciate it.
I'm doing it. That's what this has always been about.
Fucking give me anything. Could give me a fucking Chun-Li. Nothing.
In 2008, that's all it was ever about. I didn't want to be involved in anyone else's drama, in anyone else's collaborations, in anyone else's shit. I just want to be me and do be me and do myself. You know what I mean? I've always said this. I've always said I'm kind of a man unto himself. I feel like even though I'm amidst all the content creators out there and people constantly reference me and talk about me, I feel like I'm isolated. I'm on an island. I do my own thing. All right? I understand everyone else is all around me getting popular and doing this and doing that, and I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, that was the worst trailer I've ever seen. That was the worst teaser I've ever seen.
Still here every day.
Two fucking dudes flexing on each other. Great. Wow. Thank you.
In fact, I love it today more than I ever have before. I get to do a fun podcast every day. We have fun interactive gameplay streams. It's awesome. It really is. This is the best job in the world. And so...
What? Hang on. I think there's like a copium segment there I gotta listen to real quick.
In fact, I love it. Still here every... Give a shit. If you haven't noticed, my formula hasn't much changed over the years.
You know?
I'm still here every day.
Yep.
Putting out raw gameplay content.
It's plenty raw.
I do for a living. In fact, I love it today more than I ever have.
I'm gonna let's do like 75. He like I like the little stare off he does.
Putting out raw gameplay content for you guys and loving what I do for a living. In fact, I love it today more than I ever have before. I get to do a fun podcast every day. We have fun interactive gameplay streams. It's awesome. It really is. This is the best job in the world.
Yeah.
And so,
if only it was a job.
Why am I bringing this up? Because as of late, apparently there's a large group of people outside of my streams who keep bringing me...
You know the kind of people who love their life? The people who say they love their life.
With statements. Oh, Phil, did you hear this guy said this? What do you think about this drama here and this and that? I'm not taking debate. I have nothing to do with that shit. I don't want to talk about those fucking people. Okay?
I assume there's a lot of time left. I assume he's about to spend the rest of this video talking about those people, literally going against what he just fucking said.
Okay? In particular,
okay, what are you gonna say? Okay. All right, good.
He claims that I'm gonna be on a podcast with Wings of Redemption and Boogie. Then he posts again stating, I have a business proposition for Darkside Phil, but he has me blocked here on Twitter. So boys, get at it. Go
You do have him blocked on Twitter, you fucking mongoloid.
tell him. Go tell me what. Okay? Listen, I have no interest in making cookies inside of a hollow tree with you. All right? You do whatever you
You're gay, dude. Thanks, Assassin Legion. Take it easy, man. I'll learn French for you.
want to do with your own shit and leave me the fuck alone. I don't know how many times I have to make it abundantly
clear. I really love when he pulls out that gnome shit. Like, first of all, that gnome thing, That shit's been played off since fucking iDubbbz did it, honestly. Like, no one cares. That gnome shit's like, who gives a fuck, man? It's stupid. But like, typical DSP fashion, that's the shit he brings out. Oh, you look like a gnome, dude. Like, you can't say fucking anything else about him other than he looks like a gnome. You're fucking pathetic. Even your jokes suck. Even your fucking insults suck.
You are a toxic cesspool of YouTube. I want nothing to do with you or any of your content ever. In any way. Just shut up and stop talking about me. Leave me alone. You're blocked for a reason, bitch. I want nothing to do with you.
I love when he calls people bitches. Oh my god, it's like the... Dude, look at this. That thing they used to do, what was it called? Like phrenology or something? Where they had the little calipers on the head? That shit. That's what he needs right here, man.
Christ, it's like, how straightforward can I be in saying that I want nothing to do with that, right? But still, it continues. These people will not leave me alone, all right? So it's that simple. I want nothing to do with these people at all. Leave me alone. I'm done with it. Period. Okay.
I am done.
Okay?
Okay, are you done?
Can you be done now?
Can you be? Why are you staring at your chat?
Thank you. I'm done.
I'm done. God, look at this fucking dude.
No more. And I mean it. Like, and here's the truth of the matter, all right? Think about how dumb you have to be. I'm blocked on Twitter, so I can't contact him.
Yeah, you blocked him on Twitter. That's the main line of communication between random, like, creators. You see that shit all the time. Like, a lot of the whole, like, hey, I'm doing a crossover shit, that happens on Twitter. That happens specifically on Twitter. What, do you want him to email you at darksidefuck@hotmail.com? He wants it to be on Twitter so that it can be public. So that, like, when you ignore him like the little bitch that you are, like, everyone can fucking see it. Versus if he sends you, what? Do you want him to send the email and then post a picture of the email on fucking Twitter? Like, people want fucking receipts, dude. Because you're a little bitch.
What? Twitter apparently is the only way on planet Earth to contact an individual.
No, you can send a... No. Fucking gotcha, fuckface.
Public email address for business inquiries listed right on my YouTube page. That doesn't exist, right? Right? Whatever. And this is what I mean. If people were serious, of course.
これからも日本語の something or something てください. I can't read those kanji, dude. Sorry. I used to be able to too, probably.
Alright? Fudge stripes. Keep making them. Leave us the fuck alone. Us normal people out here, okay? Holy shit. Okay.
I can read the first part, I think. これからも日本語.
Abundantly fucking clear.
So これから from here on also?
With my regularly scheduled content.
Japanese, no something, 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 something.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's gonna do the thing, isn't he? Oh, did you block him from doing? I swear to God, he was about to do the thing. Did you stop that? I love it.
Content. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Look, like, right, see? You see when he grabs the mouse? Every fucking time?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Money.
Money. Yeah, yeah. Money. Money. Get fucked. Alright.
Money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Money. Money.
It's about to redline.
Money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Money. Money. Oh,
money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Money. Yo, I find myself singing this randomly sometimes. It's like so... It's got such a good beat. Money. Money.
Oh, money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Money. Money. Money.
Money. Yeah, yeah. Money. Money.
Oh, money. Money. Yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
He's grooving.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah.
Yo, he really fucking went. Dude, this is one cut, right? That's like a single cut, right? Jesus. Oh my god. For the love of God. It's all uncut. That makes two of us. Alright. Fucking... Dude, that was so bad. That was so fucking bad, dude. God. Well. Well, I hope we all learned something today. Yeah, see, I get the jump on it because I don't have to type it. Oh yeah, I gotta do this, otherwise the chat doesn't move. Oh, my chat's frozen, huh? Frozen the whole time, huh? Hello. Wait, how far back is this? I don't know how Anne does it, man. For some reason, like, when I put this shit off the screen, it, like, completely freezes. Not unlike DSPs, of course. But yeah. Let's all stare into the void and collectively give up. I agree. I agree. I thought Yoshi's sub worked. Weird. But... Oh yeah, maybe it's because I didn't refresh this since I added it. Oh well. I will probably be back on... Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday? I added Yoshi sub a long time ago, Rogeezy. Like, is that on this bit? Let's see. Well, yeah, I probably have to refresh or something. Look, all you ever need are these. There you go. That's all you ever need. Yeah, I saw wet floor. I mean, I saw as much of it as mattered, I guess. It's like that shit's stupid and gay, as the kids say. There's no point in watching it. So. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. I will be back in, at most, a few days. Have a good detox day. Bloopers bye. I say it. Let the record show that bloopers bye. Have a great night, everybody, and a great detox. I will see you soon. Peace out.